Where is the wink?
What's good, y'all?
Wink face?
I can never find the right emoji. Oh, you can search the emoji.
It should be on the first page.
You can search them. I found
Yeah, you can. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Whoa. Technology.
Yeah.
My god.
I need that ringtone.
Wait. I have the perfect. Wait, Triforce. I have the perfect meme to commemorate this in the Nobility Hall. Thanks to Anna.
Yes,
You're welcome.
please.
Wait, what? What do you mean thanks to me? What did I do?
I swear you posted
Excuse me?
this. I swear. I swear. With your
Wait. Oh my god, I did. It's my meme. That's my meme. That's my meme. That's my meme. I'm so proud of that meme. I have more.
That's the meme. That's the meme of the night.
I will give you all the memes that I have.
Oh my god.
Here's an Obama meme.
What is up with the parish meme? I never understood
I
it.
literally do the same with this fox.
Okay, so this Obama meme thing.
Okay, don't spam the Nobility Hall, guys. Don't spam the Nobility Hall.
It literally comes from a text thread between two people, and one of the people is being really stupid and is typing like a kid, like hello, like HEWWO, and they're saying, "Oh, I'm drowning, please save me," and the person keeps sending this picture of Obama's face where he's like frowning really deeply. Ignoring them, and they start saying, "Mr. Obama, please help me, I'm drowning, Mr. Obama, please," and they like slowly zoom in on Obama's eyes, and then they say, "Mr. Obama, I'm gonna die," and then the person says, "Then perish."
Shit.
Oh man.
I have multiple "then perish" memes.
Oh man.
This is my favorite. Anytime anyone says anything to me, this is what I tell them.
I sold to Satan for one corn. That's one too hits too close to home.
Sito, Striker, and 100
It's
subscribers
absurd.
with only one video. Is in
Nice.
the,
I'm sorry?
a guy called
Excuse me?
100 subscribers with only one video is in the
That's pretty remarkable.
You're right.
That means everybody who watched that video subscribed to his channel. That's a loyal following.
Oh, okay.
You're right.
Either that or he gained a following by being in a lot of other channels' comment sections.
Here's a Trump meme.
We've been.
We've been. Bitch, we've been.
Hey,
I have all the best memes. I have all the best memes. I have a lot of Jesus memes, like way too many Jesus memes.
Too many Jesus memes.
Post
I
them
literally just take a picture of Jesus and write some text over it. And that's
all. Hit us up with some of that Jesus because we need it. This chat needs it.
Here's some regular Jesus.
Okay,
Declares
so
yourself.
wait. After Tipster said all that, pretty fucking ignorant. Wait, and this is the only time I'm gonna mention it. Way I see it, they blah 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 headache.
Blah blah.
And then he quotes a couple of my you know how he like screenshots some of the stuff I was saying to him in the tweets in the back and forth.
Yep.
So I reply with "Follow me on Twitter to see the entire thread." Wink face, and then I post that gif of me jumping on my Huion tablet box.
Oh my god.
Oh, so this is a picture of my cat.
Here's some more Jesus.
Oh.
This I made specifically for Pauldron. This is a Pauldron Jesus meme.
Where the spell?
Yeah.
He better be black.
He better be
I don't see that meme yet.
Look
Pencils down.
Look above
Yo, hold
Jesus and you'll see my cat.
You know what, Anna? I'm gonna do you a favor and make him black.
Pencils down.
Make him black.
You said this one's for me. That means it's fair.
No, give him
Yeah,
the mask.
the
No.
message is-
Show me. I'm sorry. What'd you say, Trapper?
Oh, wait till you guys are done. How?
Blah, 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 blah.
With your bitch.
I mean, like people just don't say.
Hold on, let me see what Agent G's saying. Not enough.
Wait for this.
Why isn't
For the
Pauldron's
sake-
face edited on Jesus? Why? Why is
For
this
fuck's
not?
sake, learn how to spell you Gentile.
Agent G says.
I made that for you.
Agent
You're
G,
welcome.
listen to this. Agent G says, not enough said how your haters. No, wait, what? How your haters
Excuse me?
are your most loyal subscribers. Every time you stream, they're in here paying attention and screen capping. Who watches someone consistently that they claim to hate? Yo,
I don't
Agent
know.
G, that's the question of the century, B. Because
Pauldron, send this one to Tipster.
Hit that shit right on the nose, yo.
I would never go into somebody that dislikes social media platform to hear what they gotta say. Like, why? Who does that?
No, and I can't. Even if it's white Jesus, I can't abuse our Lord and Savior.
Yo,
I can't abuse our Lord and Savior for memes.
Triforce.
Yeah.
It's like that Dave Chappelle skit, the fucking hater awards. All the niggas gathering together just to hate.
Oh yeah,
The
the Dave
fucking
Chappelle skit.
slogan.
The player haters ball.
I think it's worse than that.
The player haters ball.
All right, guys. One thing I want to say right now, because this is a limited stream. This is literally, I'm streaming for just 1 hour because today was my wife's birthday, and instead of Triforce paying her attention today, I was dealing with Twin Galaxy's foolishness. She was off today, but it's kind of her fault because she didn't tell me she was off today. So when I woke up, I just found out she was off today, and I was like, "What the hell were you doing off?" Like I knew it was her birthday, but like I didn't know she was off. I wanted to take her out for tomorrow anyway. So my question to everybody here is this: I want to take her out to go watch Mission Impossible, and as I said in this interview, you guys are like literally my lifeline to me living. If you guys don't help me with the based on the content that I put out or that I share with you guys in terms of the community. Oh my goodness, got killed. In terms of the community, then I'm pretty much dead in the water. I'm probably gonna have to go become a farmer or go sell vegetables like the guys out in the street. Not that that's a problem, but that's the only job I would be able to get in Jamaica for now. And I'm dead serious, I'm not playing. My only job I got in Jamaica to Jamaica to help us set up esports in Jamaica. That's how I got the job, and that's not the first time I've been in Jamaica, but.
I'm not even in Triforce's position. I'm much more qualified to work regular jobs and stuff like that. And I was unemployed for 1.5 years. Diligently going out there, putting applications, talking to people.
It's hard.
Doing yard work for like nothing. Like, come on, man. It ain't that simple.
Like people don't understand someone's situation. Like for me for example, I'm like unemployed by happenstance. Like I have to take care of my mom and shit, so I can't really work. So like it's just like when somebody's like, "Oh, go get a job" or whatever, it's like,
right? I know people. Like I have connections in this community because I know people, and I still can't get a job.
Go bring the last juice in the fridge, please.
It's true.
Oh, that's what you asked me. Sorry.
I'm going to the bathroom. I will be back.
All right.
Heathen.
Look at the nobility hall.
I'm allowed.
So guys,
he's going to be a degenerate in his bathroom.
Right.
Long story
short, I'm going to degenerate this urine.
I humbly request your assistance to help me raise money so I can take my wife out tomorrow.
Shit, I just forgot what this is called.
So I can get away from these fucking.
How's that, Anna?
What?
In the
yeah, guys.
Oh my god.
Triforce wants to do something.
Someone donated. Oh. This is mad funny.
Close.
Hold on.
It needs
This
to be
is
darker.
for
Make it darker.
Now, happy birthday, Empress. Honey, Angel sent you $50 for your birthday. Thank you.
Oh.
Bless Triforce family. I hope you have fun. Yo, Angel, I gotta talk to you, B. Cause I'm coming to New York. My dad is I don't know if wait, is Angel in the nobility hall with us, guys? Where is he?
Maybe.
I'm not looking in the hall right now.
No,
yeah,
he's in here. He's in here.
So he's listening. Yeah, I gotta come to New York. I gotta come to New York now. My dad is in a hospital in a Parkinson's disease hospital getting rehabilitated. So I have no choice but to come to New York. So what was once I may not is that's gonna have to go down. So, but so $50 more.
Better, Anna.
$50 more, and I'm gonna take Sash to See Mission Impossible, and we can get sushi for once in our life. Honey, you know what? This is, see, you just finished your own juice. I said, bring the Welch's. Why do you have to take big gulps like this?
Don't judge her.
She had
It's
her
her birthday.
own.
Let it slide.
Nah, she's female. It's all hers.
My father always told me, he says, when you get married, son, your money is y'all money, and her money is her money. I'm like, what?
Accurate.
Bruh.
Accurate.
Truer words have never been said.
He's like, you'll see when you get married. That shit is so true.
Yeah.
You sleep on the bed. It's a bed for two. She takes her side and half of yours. And you already get half of your own. Like, what is that? That shit is just...
It's her bed now.
That shit is just ridiculous. That's absolute foolishness.
What's yours is mine, and what's mine is mine.
Pretty much. So you guys watched the show that was on. Just why'd you do that, dumbass? See, that's what I get. So damn, Angel.
I did watch that show. I like that show.
What show? I missed it. I was off doing other shit.
I just
Why'd you do that dumbass show?
You know something, Angel, that I just noticed? I'm like, all right, we're going to come on. I'm going to try to raise like $100 so I can take Sash out. And I'm like, all right, so we have an hour to raise $100. And we're already halfway. It's going to be a short stream.
That's good, Angel.
Thanks
Hey,
a
no,
lot.
did I make it? Is it dark enough for you yet?
Hold
What are you guys
on.
talking about? Black
I
Jesus?
asked him to make me Black Jesus.
Striker,
For my
make him
names.
Yes.
jet black.
No.
Okay.
Can't be
Yeah.
Jet
Hold
Black.
on.
He has to be Mugga B Black.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Jet black.
See, you need to darken his hair too. His hair is not dark enough.
Mugga
Alright.
B.
Yeah.
Let's
Yo,
move on
why
to his
his
hair then.
hands still light? Like, what is this?
Yeah, his hands are still light. What is this?
Alright.
Look,
I didn't mess with the hands
Striker,
just
There's no
yet.
pauldron mask. Like,
Look,
pauldron
Striker.
mask is not on it.
Oh my god, please put a pauldron mask on it. Holy crap.
Yes,
Alright, fine.
yes. That's it.
I'll
No,
pull
no,
that
no,
up.
no, 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 no. Put Paul's face when he was a baby.
No,
You mean
do
baby
not. Oh my
pauldron?
god, wait. That
Yes.
could be good.
Do I have baby pauldron?
It's a baby boy.
Where is that shit? I know what copy.
Actually, yeah, I think that would be genius to put baby pauldron's face on Jesus.
That's
That's what I'm saying.
You had that.
You know,
once.
this is an interesting night for
I
this
want this to
Discord.
be ready. I need this to be ready before he gets back from the bathroom.
Okay, that's asking a lot. I have a lot of files to shift through.
Hold on. What's the people saying? Cindy, what up?
There's-
Cindy's in the room.
You
Yo.
know, I have a feeling that people in the comment section, like, they question whether or not we're, like, high or fucking drunk while we have these conversations, because we just have the weirdest shit happen in these chats.
You're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Indeed.
David Garcia, why would you say that? I don't deal with these people, David. I just ignore them. I don't talk about them. They talk about me. So clearly I'm important. Like I said, I'm just gonna do my video. I'm just gonna have it on the side and that's it. And I'm just gonna wait for their decision. Whether they
Where the
keep the record or not, I'm gonna release the video after the record is kept or removed. Let me see something here. What up, Triforce David? Okay, Jaria, it's her birthday. Why not put it in the thumbnail title? I would have to, can you make me a thumbnail title, Jarian? I know you got pictures of my wife somewhere on your computer.
What the heck?
Wow!
Don't worry about that.
Oh my god.
Jerry, I'm
Oh
sorry.
Sure.
man.
If
You gonna take that?
If you make the thumbnail,
Oh.
if you make the thumbnail, then
my God.
I'll switch it. That would have been dope as hell, Cindy.
Yo, Triforce, that was nasty, dog. That was
mad savage.
That was cruel.
Wait a minute.
That was cruel, but so true.
Oh my god.
Yo, like,
Triforce,
yo,
why is
it
the
was like-
Discord always
dying,
louder
bro.
than you? Oh, my fault. Let me turn down the Discord. I have the Discord louder than me. Alright. Hopefully I'm louder than them now.
Yo, it was like Jerry walked up to Triforce and was like, "Yo, man, why you not doing this shit?" And Triforce just cut him right in his face, like, "Get the fuck out of here!"
Wait, what up, man? I drove Jimmy to work today, and he saw the video of you going in on people. He thought it was mad funny. Oh, Calibus, what up? Sean, what up? Did you ever tell Jimmy I said what's up? See that guy Calibus in there? He's one of my old school friends. Like, go way back. Way back.
Nah, but like Triforce is Phil Swift, Jerryon is Frieza.
Yo, I'm still wondering how Jerryon got a weapon.
Time out.
He still got bodies.
Time out. We got something to talk about. Dragon Ball Super Episode 139.
Oh, don't get me started on this.
Torataro is a god. Carl, have you seen the newest episode of Dragon Ball Super?
There is a new episode to see.
Manga.
No. Yeah, the chapter.
Don't talk to me about that Ultra Instinct Gohan
No,
fighting.
no. There was no Ultra Instinct.
No, the proper context finally came out, and I've been saying, and I got vindicated today because there was so many people giving me shit. Oh, I want to get into this.
I'm gonna talk about this.
Okay, on that end, what happened then? Because I am still thoroughly upset with the Gohan situation.
No, I'll explain it to you. Hold on.
You can't justify that.
Want to bet?
I'll give you a chance. I'll give you the opportunity.
All right. No, thank you, Nas, for your demonic donation. We have $52. Carl. Angel dropped a 50 spot for Sasha's birthday.
I'm about to put in right now, actually.
But
had to use the bathroom.
So okay, here's how I'm gonna explain it, because a lot of people's like, this is a lie. There's no way justify it. First of all, this is what a lot of people completely forget about Dragon Ball Super. Right, that they make their argument, which I actually have to disagree with Geek.
The rules are made up and the points don't matter.
No. Why has everyone forgotten that they overpowered Kefla and Kale and what's her name? How did everyone forget about that? In the
what do you mean?
Let me explain. In the anime, right? If we go by power scaling. Think about it, right? Can Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta beat Mystic Gohan?
I don't know.
No, he can't.
They never fought.
No, okay. Here's a better thing. Can Super Saiyan 2 Gohan who fought Cell beat Mystic Gohan who fought Boo?
Of course not.
Okay, right? So this is obvious, right? So if this is obvious, then how is it that Kale is strong enough to fight Goku at Super Saiyan Blue? See, you know what the problem is? We all fell in love with.
So wait, did they confirm that she was only using Super Saiyan 2 the entire time?
No. The point if you have to go through it in portions to completely get the understanding of where I'm coming from. We got bamboozled by Toei. We got bamboozled. We fell.
That's a big bamboozle.
I want to watch me prove the bamboozle. We fell in love with the fact that Kale, she was the one who was missed power scaled to begin with. Kale was Remember, Kale, Kale, she at Legendary Super Saiyan fought Super Saiyan Blue Goku. That's impossible. That is impossible. Legendary Super Saiyan Kale isn't even at God power. Legendary Super Saiyan Kale can't do anything to Super Saiyan God Goku, let alone Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, which is Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Yet she was in the manga, she was not supposed to be, in the anime, she was never supposed to be able to do that. Keep in mind, Mystic Gohan only enraged Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta and Super Saiyan 3 Goku were stronger. Only those two versions of Mortal Key Super Saiyans were ever stronger than Mystic Gohan. Remember, Mystic Gohan fought Super Boo. You guys are not taking this into consideration. He fought.
Yeah, but he can bring it. Got completely wrecked.
Oh, Jarion. Oh. Jarion.
Oh yeah,
donates.
please,
He
please,
says,
please,
"I don't
please
have
excuse
pictures."
him.
Damn.
Please excuse that loss because he got distracted. Oh,
He got days.
No.
I really
My
want to
mom
go
kidding
in
me.
on this one, but like
I want
I
to
want to
kill
support
you.
what he's saying. Because I really want to get in on this one.
Hold on, before you get into it, right? Right? Kale's power was never supposed to be at that level in the anime to begin with. Kale at best was supposed to be just above Super Saiyan level 3. Just above Super Saiyan level 3. Okay, here, if you go back to Dragon Ball lore, Dragon Ball Z lore, right? Go back to Dragon Ball Z lore. We always like, Broly is mad powerful, right? But Broly barely beat 4 Super Saiyans. Sorry. He beat Goku combined with Vegeta, Trunks, and Gohan. And Piccolo was just enough power for Goku to get one solid hit on Broly. And it didn't even kill Broly. It just knocked him out. Right? When Broly came to Earth, right? When Broly came to Earth, right? It took the power of Super Saiyan Goku, Super Saiyan Gotenks, Super Saiyan Gohan, right? To be able to blast Broly, thanks to Trunks' distraction, to blast Broly into the sun. So Broly's power as the legendary Super Saiyajin is somewhere between Super Saiyan 2 going on Super Saiyan 3. That is what the legendary Super Saiyan power is normally. That is what it is normally. So Broly, when Broly became Super Saiyan for the first time, his Super Saiyan power is Super Saiyan 2.5. When Goku became Super Saiyan, it was a Super Saiyan 1. That's how you guys have to really rank their powers. That's why a Super Saiyan Goku could do nothing to Broly, because Broly was Super Saiyan 2.5 already. That's his normal transformation. That's why it makes sense in the movie, with the new Broly movie, if they retcon Broly, the Broly that we're looking at is perhaps, this Broly would be probably at the level of Super Saiyan. Remember in Battle of the Gods movie when they did the ritual wrong to Goku? And Piccolo was like, his power level has significantly rise. That was Goku beyond Super Saiyan level 3. That they did.
Look, listen.
Hold on.
I just want to point.
All right,
I just want to point something out.
All right.
With Broly, okay. No matter how old I am, no matter when I saw that shit, at what age I saw it at, it was just easier to assume that Broly was a unique case of
that's the point.
Peak perfect Saiyan.
No.
I'm talking about the percent. I'm talking about the. Hold on. Let me finish. I'm almost done. He at the time he was the exception, the perfect example of full Saiyan power. However, thinking back to the original Battle of the Gods movie, Goku, once he was in the red ascended form, he had galaxy collapsing power.
No, but that's what I'm trying. You're missing.
Broly doesn't have that.
That's not true. Broly is an uncanon movie. Collapsed the entire southern galaxy. Well, the new canon. No, what I'm trying to say is that the new canon for Broly is actually stronger than that Broly, because what they're trying to. This is what Akira Toriyama is trying to do with with Broly, right?
Yeah.
Khalifa, or actually, it was just wound in his chest. There's a scar on his eye, and there's a cut in his stomach. It
does make sense to have Zenkai boosts on Broly.
So this Broly, unlike Kale, she turns into a legendary Super Saiyan form for the first time, but she has no battle experience. So this is legendary Super Saiyan 0.05. It is not a matured version. This Broly that they're showing is a Broly that has gone throughout the universe in the Dragon Ball Z timeline. He must have fought countless powerful people. The scar on his heart proved this is near death. There's a scar on his face. This man has had Goku and Vegeta. Goku and Vegeta are gods, and they have no scars on their body. You get where I'm going now, right?
Can I step in on this finally, because I feel as though some things need to be cleaned up.
Before you step in and clean up anything, because I wasn't done. I was just trying to show something about the anime versus Torotaro's manga, because you know I don't even want to play Tetris. I just want to get in this Dragon Ball right now. Hold on for a second. Hold on for a second.
Of course.
Hold on for a second. Hold on.
Of course.
We got it. We got to get in this Dragon Ball right now.
I tried to tell y'all.
Right now, be right. So right. Kale, however, has no battle experience. That's why when she went berserk 2 different times. When after Jiren blew her out of the sky, when she became legendary Super Saiyan. Oh, Poldrin, thank you. Hurry up, derp derps.
I said herpy burp derp.
Herpy burp derps. Oh, okay. I couldn't see that. Thanks, Paul.
I say happy birthday.
Paul just sent you $10. It's a happy birthday. Jarion sent you 2. Who else sent you 2? Oh, okay. Wait. Nos sent you 2 as well. Thanks, guys. So wait a minute. That's 60, 62, 65. All right. So what is that? 30 more bucks, and we good to go to the movies tomorrow. All right. Sorry about that. Gotta get that juice going. So now, when you look at Kale in her second fight against Goku, her powers were maturing because after that blast from someone like Jiren, her Zenkai boost is gonna go out of the roof. But that was
she was down for a while.
She was down for a while. So what I'm trying to tell you is that look how powerful she became in that one iteration of a 45-minute fight. Actually, look how powerful she got in that, because that had to have been between 5 minutes. You have to remember the legendary Super Saiyajin's Zenkai boost is not normal like Goku's and Vegeta's. So can you imagine? And Broly is supposed to be the same age as Goku. Can you imagine the amount of Zenkai boost Broly has been getting as a legendary Super Saiyan? So his legendary Super Saiyan Zenkai boost, where he's at right now, his legendary power is literally at Super Saiyan Blue power. Which means he can be stronger than Goku, even with Ultra Instinct. So, now that that's been taken care of, Toro did not like that because there was no way Kale was supposed to actually be that strong. Where is Gohan in all of this? If Mystic Gohan, right? Mystic Gohan is supposed to be, this is the cleanup everyone wants to say. What's his name wants to say. Mr. Gohan's not stronger than Super Saiyan 3 Goku. You're right. Old Mr. Gohan is not stronger than Super Saiyan 3. Doggy, move. Move.
Old, it was a couple months. Jeez.
No. Couple years. Yeah.
Did they even go in the chamber?
Yeah. Yes, he did. Yes.
Oh,
remember,
I missed that.
in the manga.
Wait, why is Mystic not stronger than Super Saiyan 3 Goku?
No, old.
Yeah, information that's kind of like not accurate at all, and that's why I want to intervene so badly because I need.
All right, you know something. All right, so we're gonna stick a pin in this part, right? Because I don't want us to get to the manga until we clean up the back work. So we're gonna go to. So interrupt right now. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me. Kisan sent you $2. It's a happy birthday, honey. Thank you, Kisan. All right. So interrupt now. What is it that I said that's wrong that you have to clean up?
Okay. So if knowledge serves me right, if I'm correct, right, the implication with Broly and his power, right, is that
which Broly? You have to determine which Broly.
The original Broly concept from the first movie, right? If we're to believe, like, let's say we put it in the actual original canon of DBZ, right? If we're to believe during that 10-day break, at some point the Z Fighters encounter Broly, right? We're to assume that they defeat Broly, and with that, Broly, yeah, he's powerful, he's strong, he's stronger than a normal Super Saiyan. But when we get to the Cell fight and we see how strong Cell is, it kind of implies that Cell is on a whole different level than Broly at that point.
Mistake number one. Right? Mistake number one. Right? You are looking at Broly because of his defeat to Goku as a one-on-one comparison. You cannot.
No, not at all. Not at all. That's where I'm gonna stop you right there. Because
let me ask you a question.
Like,
if Goku, Vegeta, Trunks, and Gohan all fuse their powers together to fight Cell, you think Cell could beat them? No, Cell would have lost.
Absolutely not.
Cell would have been destroyed completely. Broly barely lost to that. Because okay, look at this, right?
I think you're underestimating how strong Cell actually was.
No.
at that point.
I'm not underestimating how I'm not underestimating how strong Cell is. What I'm trying to show you is this. Okay. Super Saiyan Future Trunks, Super Saiyan Gohan, Super Saiyan Goku, Super Namek Piccolo, Super Saiyan Vegeta. 4 powers into 1 Super Saiyan, right? Individually, you have to keep in mind when you watch Goku fighting Cell in Cell's. So I'm not skip Cell's being blown in half and get the massive Zenkai boost against Vegeta, or whatever. Skip that. Talk about Cell 1.0, right? Perfect Cell 1.0. So this is not Super Saiyan 2 Cell. This is Cell 1.0. Mastered Super Saiyan 1 Goku was able to go toe to toe with Cell. You know why Goku lost? He was running out of stamina. That's why he lost. But he was able to put hits on him. Remember, Goku powered up and he was like, Ka me ha me. What are you gonna do? Blow up the earth? In front of it, look down. Oh no! Ha! He blew him up. When he did that to Broly, Broly walked through it. His hand came out, grabbed Goku, said, "What the fuck is this?" And he was like, "Come on, man, can't you give a handicap? What does that mean? A coffin?" He hit Goku so hard, glass broke in other areas of the village. Like, so you...
Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna say this, right? There, you seem to forget that there's a piece of context with that instant transmission Kamehameha, right? When Goku used it and Cell regenerated, right? And they continued.
Wait. Phil, can you step in here? When he regenerated, what happened to Cell when he did that?
He sucked his own dick.
Okay, Zenkai boost. That's what he. That's what he said. Zenkai.
Well, wait. I don't know if. See that the wait. This is where his shitty writing comes in. Fucking Toriyama's a clown.
No, he is.
Because it was implied that he needed a sensu bean because he was running out of stamina, and the Zenkai boost didn't happen because he used Piccolo's ability to regenerate. He only got the Zenkai boost when his whole body blew up. When he regenerated from that, it seemed like he was exhausted and he needed a sensu bean. When he got one, he got more powerful. That's when the Zenkai boost occurred.
Yeah.
Okay.
And keep in mind, they said even though it was stated that even though it seemed like Cell was tired or whatever, he had still not even used his full power.
No. We get that. But when you're looking at the feats, there's a difference between a Kamehameha that he gets blown to pieces of. He still didn't use his full power, but nowhere ever in the entire fight Broly ever had with Goku did Broly ever, and I mean ever, use full power. Broly was never at full power in the entire fight with Goku. At all. No part of the fight. That's the point I'm trying to make.
Isn't it implied that his power continually doubles?
Yes.
Or continually rises?
Broly is a walking Zenkai boost. The longer he's in power, the longer he stays in legendary form, he keeps getting he keeps going, my power, it's overflowing. Wah! He just keeps getting more powerful for no reason. And which kind of makes sense if you use Zenkai boost as the plot armor for Broly, it makes sense why Broly can fight a Super Saiyan Blue, or why Kale, if you look at the anime, why Kale got a Zenkai boost so fast, because when she turned into the legendary Super Saiyan for the first time, she was powerful against Goku, but it took a blast from Jiren that completely knocked her out. When she woke back up, next time she turned into legendary Super Saiyan, what happened? She evolved that fast. And remember, the tournament power is a 45-minute fight. So you have to say that was within anywhere between 3 to 5 minutes. She got a Zenkai boost that in 3 to 5 minutes, which would make sense because normal Saiyans get Zenkai boost over a longer period of time, but because she's legendary, That's why all this, whatever a Saiyan's feat is or special abilities are, the legendary Super Saiyan is a legendary version. So because of that legendary version,
Different scales.
yeah, she scales up faster. The only problem with the anime is that there was no, for her to turn legendary Super Saiyan for the first time and had been scaled straight to blue, that was a mistake by Toei or Toriyama or whoever the frig. Torataro fixed that in the manga. People are saying, what is Torataro doing? I'm like, have you guys forgot that Kale is not supposed to be at that level? Like, in the anime is wrong. The anime has always been wrong. Like, what was wrong?
I'm keeping her walking through the Kamehameha.
I'm pretty sure like being immune to beam attacks is a trait of like it's supposed to be a trait
right?
of legendary.
Yeah,
like she's got a Teflon coating.
I mean, you know, Goku did it too. He literally jumped through one of Kale's attacks too and did the same shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Wait, are you?
Wait, no, it's a matter of
You're not talking about the beam grind, are you?
Are you talking about when he took the concentrated beam he had in his hand like a ball and bounced off of it?
No. I'm talking about when he fought Khalifa and Kale at the same time.
Yeah.
And Kale blasted at him and he jumped right through it and punched it right in the face.
Wait, Goku was Super Saiyan. What was Goku at the time? Was he?
He had changed. He had changed into God at that point. Like
that's God.
He was progressively going in.
That's God. That's supposed to happen.
That's God versus a Super Saiyan 2.
Yeah.
Okay. So
see what you're doing is you're equating. What I'm trying to tell you is this: the anime screwed up.
I'm throwing out there the fact that everybody was doing that shit in the anime. Like I'm not equating anything.
Wait,
I'm like
you just point out Goku did it.
All right, Goku did it too. That's what I'm saying. Like everybody was fucking doing that.
No.
In the anime.
No,
which makes
Goku.
No sense.
No, it's Goku doing it makes sense.
Yeah, Goku doing it makes sense, but Kale doing it against Goku doesn't make any sense. So it's like everybody's fucking going through beams.
No, all right. So wait, time out. You can't take. No, because this is what you're doing. People do this a lot. You said Goku did it. Okay, that makes sense. Kale did it, and then you went from Kale to everyone. There was 8 universes at 10 people. There's 80 people in there. 2 people does not equate to everyone. You cannot do that. Like I don't know. Only 2 people did it.
What I'm saying is that it's ridiculous that they're having. All right, the Goku moment. It made sense because Goku was in God form, but Kale was she was only in Legendary Super Saiyan and went through a Super Saiyan Blues Kamehameha.
You're making my point. The point is Kale should have not been. The reason why Torataro made Kale fight Khalifa fight Gohan is because Torataro understands where the power scaling is. The anime to ride Goku's slong, they was like, yo, you know what would be godlike? Have these 2 fight Goku. Which it should have been Frieza fighting them, to be very honest with you. But even Frieza shouldn't be fighting them because they're not at golden level power of Frieza.
I just rewatched the scene. With Goku, Super Saiyan God Goku going through it. So you see the difference between the legendaries basically standing there and walking through it as if it doesn't exist, and Goku bursting through it like he blocked it and popped through it, right? That there's a difference between them ignoring it as if it doesn't exist and him resisting it and blowing through it.
She said, "Give me that face, boy."
Well, the thing here is this.
No. I'm talking to the other person who said that they were the same and then started equating it to everyone. I'm watching the scene right now, and he gets caught off guard, gets I guess engulfed by it, and then she thinks she knocked him away or whatever, and he bursts through it, and he's like, "Don't be so sure," shit like that. But in the 2 legendaries, like both Kale's legendary or Khalifa, Kale, Kale's legendary and Broly, they both stood there and continued walking like it didn't exist.
Now,
Okay, so what?
There's
What?
there's
All
a
right.
there's
So
there,
I
there's a
just want to. I
difference.
just want to point. I just want to point this out. Then, right? So you see that you see that Goku is sitting there, and he was caught off guard by it, and he bursts right through it, and he attacks her. Right? So it's like, why, as a god, like even though he was messed up at that point, like he was just starting to regain his strength slowly while he was fighting. Like even at that point, if he's in Super Saiyan God, why does he have to struggle to get through that?
no,
If
just
I'm
but no,
Super Saiyan,
no,
like
all right. See,
I don't
I don't think
understand. Like,
the thing is here. I don't think you.
I can answer it very easily. They made Kale, the scaling that they put on Kale's legendary form was huge. Like when she was Berserk, she was housing the blue form, and here she's in control. She's weaker than when she was Berserk, but still not powerful enough. Like he should be able to do that. That makes sense there.
The point we're trying to make is that the anime over buffed Kale. Toro brought her back down.
Yeah, they had Kale at some.
oh yeah, like
ridiculous
I
high, which
agree.
they shouldn't
I
do.
agree that they overscaled these characters because like how all right the one thing that always got me the one thing and I know that people were like, oh, that shit is hype because the fight was a good fight, but the thing that always got me was how the fuck, even as a fused Super Saiyan 2 and controlled I don't even know what even to fucking call that. Like that, they I guess just Super Saiyan 2 Kale. I guess I don't know. Like it's so weird. It's like her legendary power, but it's not at the same time because it's control. It's weird.
No, it's
Anyways.
not. It's not that. It's not that. It's not controlled or whatever the case may be. You have to understand. You have to take. You have to look at it in more in a way of like this is her first time coming into that power. It's like when when Goku first turned Super Saiyan, the Goku fight in Frieza when he first turned Super Saiyan is not the same Goku that fought for Frieza at the very end of their battle. Goku is becoming more powerful as time goes on in his actual new form. So that's why they're doing it. But the point we're trying to, this is what, okay, because this is why I didn't want the correction to come in so early because everyone's missing it. Everyone's saying Torotaro is stupid for doing this. Like nothing.
Torotaro had.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the justification.
Well, all right. Let Phil finish, and then I'm gonna say my thing, and then we'll get to the justification, and then you jump in, Paul Jordan. Say what you're saying, Phil.
Well, all I was saying was when I saw Torotaro's version of this, like the understanding of Ultra Instinct is a better reveal than like the fact that they've explained that Ultra Instinct is not a power up, but then as the anime went on, Ultra Instinct became a power up. Like it's like they couldn't help like going, oh, we need a new form, we need new colors, we need new what can we do? Oh, we gotta make him stronger, and they were talking about like when Ultra Instinct was explained to them, it's like it's not about power, it's about being able to control yourself without thinking, and that will increase your battle power without strength. And what happened in the anime? It became a burst of strength and then a massive burst of strength. That's insane to me that they can't even remember the shit they said in the same year that they said it.
Mm-hmm.
So now Torotaro is staying true to what Akira Toriyama wrote. He said it's just a state of being. That's why it made sense that Master Roshi even knew a form of it. Like when I was reading what Whis was saying, when Whis was like, oh, the old man knows a little bit, because they never said Master Roshi had Ultra Instinct. They just said he had the principles of it down. And as an old man, they were surprised that he even knew that. They were surprised of it. So I was like, oh, this is godlike. They're going with the original thing. Ultra Instinct is not a power-up. Because the reality is the Goku fans want it to be a power-up. Because it's the only way to justify Goku actually being stronger than Vegeta. That's why no one liked it when it's just a form. But then Vegeta can be stronger than Goku. That's why Torotaro said, do not expect the same thing that you saw in the anime to be in the manga, because it's not. And if you
I really hope they fix that whole Vegeta situation.
He probably may keep it he may keep it true to the shonen art.
I'm really upset that the director, the episode director of the final episode or the second to last episode, came out publicly and said that the second form of Vegeta's blue is equal to Super Saiyan 20 Goku, and I'm like, are you fucking retarded? Did you watch the thing that you put out? Like,
Exactly. It doesn't even make any sense.
There is no consistency going on in Toei. when it
No,
comes to Dragon Ball.
it's not that there's no consistency. What you guys have to understand, you may think I'm there.
no, there's pure consistency, consistently being fuck asses and making sure Goku is the star.
There you go. That's it.
No matter what it does to the story, they don't care.
Well, that's obvious consistency. That's not what I'm talking about.
But that's what I'm saying. Like
I get it. Like I get
it's
it.
consistency, the consistent fuck assery.
Yeah, exactly.
So at the detriment of the story, they will compromise the continuity. They don't care as long as Goku says becomes the man. Toro now in the manga is like, no, I'm not gonna do that, man. I'm gonna write the story as it is. You guys. Oh.
You want to know what the issue is though? Like what ultimately the crux of the issue was, right? Because people like to leak this shit, right? Before it.
No, it has nothing to do. It has nothing to do with the leaking. I'm telling you right now.
Listen.
No, I can probably disprove that. But go ahead, please.
Listen, when it got leaked, all right. I'm not saying that it has 100% to do with leaking, right? But it got leaked. People saw these things without translations, right? You know, there was already people that could read this, whatever they read another language, whatever the hell. And then there's people that looked at it and, you know, common sense dictates, all right, we wait until we get these translations out because we don't have the full context of what's going on here, right? So it's like, for me, I didn't even know what was being said in there. But, like, seeing the way that Master Roshi was moving and how Jiren got caught off guard and everything like that, I already thought in my head, okay, this is probably one of those things where they're going back and pulling something out of Dragon Ball, like the martial arts aspect of Dragon Ball, because people seem to forget.
Exactly what Toro was doing. He was paying true homage to actual Dragon Ball, but people did not like that because no one is stroking Goku's shaft. That's the problem.
Yeah, like no, like the thing is that it's funny to me because I was saying it for like the past two days that this chapter has been out before like the translation dropped today, and I've been saying it from the beginning, and I got a lot of flack. Oh my God, Pauldron, the flack, it was painful.
Oh God, no, not the flack, anything but the flack.
But like people were like, no, you're fucking stupid. Like this shit is retarded. Fucking Taro is the shit. He's fucking horrible. Like they were fucking actually threatening this man online. Like people were actually threatening this man because they didn't fucking have the full context of what was going on, right? Like it was ridiculous because people actually believed that Master Roshi tapped into fucking Ultra Instinct and didn't understand.
What would have happened if this version was the anime and then Toyotaro just drew what this version is, like this animated version? Like if they flipped it, it's just whatever people see first, and they're like, "That's the fact. That's the real one."
No, I promise you, because if Master Roshi perceivably had Ultra Instinct in the anime, people would have lost their minds.
Yes.
Their minds.
But I don't think they would have been mad.
No, they would lost their minds in like a sense of hysteria. They would have been like, "Oh my God, Master Roshi is gone!" Like, ah.
So all it is a bunch of people who hate reading.
Yeah.
That just want to watch their anime regardless of how stupid it is. Whatever information they're getting, even if it's contrary to what they heard last week or what they saw in the next week. They don't give a shit. They just want to see pretty colors.
They're spoiled by the foolishness that goes on in the fucking anime.
No, they're just Goku fans.
Like, and I want to understand, like, as an example, like, how can it be that it's like they know how to control these fucking idiots? Because the Ultra Instinct scene, the first one, it was met with cool music and oh no, our hero is down, oh no, our hero rises, and this scene, oh, and all this shit, this cool track comes out, like the animation got really good, and people were like, oh man, he's fucking godlike, all that shit. He hit Jiren once and it was soft.
Yeah.
Like no one noticed that. Like he
Yeah, people seem to forget that shit.
Hit him once, and then he got cracked.
one time.
Meanwhile, a month and a half later, Vegeta, without any of this power, dodges the same attack that Ultra Instinct dodged, and then fucks him up, hits him 4 or 5 times, and
Like
everyone's
hard.
like,
hard.
and then when he gets hit and knocked out, everyone's like, "Yo, let's make a meme of this shit."
Exactly.
Let's make a spinning Vegeta meme, because you know what? Every time
Oh
he gets hit, it's
my
fucking hilarious.
God.
Every time
That-
Vegeta gets hit, it's fucking well deserved. What an idiot!
Then
if
what's that stupid
Goku-
song? When he's just spinning over and over, and I'm like, really?
Yeah.
And the funniest
So-
thing with Goku, Jiren owns him Super Saiyan Blue, owns him Spirit Bomb, owns him Ultra Instinct, right?
He owned him in the 20x multiplier of Super Saiyan Blue. He went Super Saiyan Blue. He didn't get a single hit in. He was getting cracked. Every time Jiren used that invisible attack, he got fucking ripped. He came up. Oh, you don't think this is over? He puts on Kaioken 20. He gets ripped even fucking worse. And then you got Vegeta out here, who's been stronger canonically in the show than Goku since the Goku Black arc, since the end of that. Because he's the only one who beat Goku Black in a fight.
He stuck his 5'9s all down Jiren's abdomen.
And I'm just he looked at that punch, he dodged it, dodged the same punch that Goku 5 seconds before got ripped by.
Exactly.
He dodges it and he fucks him up. And everyone's like, is that a fluke? Bad writing. This is stupid. When's Goku?
See,
you know what's funny, right? Think about that, right? The way that Vegeta dodged that attack, right? It is pretty much the same way that Roshi fucking did what he did in the fucking manga, and Jiren wasn't even fighting seriously. Like it's like people could look at the Vegeta shit, right, and they'll laugh it off and say that was stupid, whatever, let's move on. But when fucking Roshi does it, everybody loses their marbles.
Wait. Does everybody remember Jiren's like 1,000-hand technique thing?
That's what Phil is talking about.
Goku jumped into that and got blended. Vegeta was like, "Oh, I got it."
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
The point Phil is making is that Goku got hit by that move. That move was thrown at Goku 4 times. The one time Goku dodged the move, he was in Ultra Instinct. The 3 times he got bodied by it.
And he didn't even get a hit in after.
Nope.
Vegeta in normal Super Saiyan Blue not only dodged it, land 3 hits on him. Now, here's something that people are not...
It was technically 4.
Whatever. It doesn't matter, because Goku didn't get a hit on Jiren, period. So
no, I want Goku to have nothing.
Oh.
Not even less hits from Vegeta.
Goku got 1 knee in. That was it. One knee to the gut.
In Ultra Instinct.
In Omen, he got the hit in. Vegeta got the hit in normally. Then, keep this in mind, right? Keep this in mind. Goku at Super Saiyan Kaioken 20 got hit with Jiren's beam and it blasted him off the stage. Goku was hanging on by a hand. When Jiren was like, is this nigga Vegeta trying to style on me? And he rocked Vegeta and he shot Vegeta with the beam? The people that are not taking this into consideration. The same beam Jiren hit Kaioken 20 Goku with. He hit Kale with. He hit with. When he hit Vegeta with the beam, Vegeta fucking crushed the beam. Is everyone forgetting this?
Oh, you're talking about when he goes blue too, right?
I remember everything. Everything Vegeta did.
The first regular blue when Vegeta got his first hits in on Jiren, and then
he was normal.
Jiren countered him and knocked him and shoulder rushed him and smashed him down, and Vegeta's body was bouncing off the floor, and Jiren just powered up and just blasted him off the screen, and Vegeta was being thrown across the screen, and Vegeta's like he grabbed his hand over the energy while it was pushing, and he was crushed, and he crushed it and detonated it to stop him from blowing him off the screen. That's the point I'm trying to make. Legendary Kale got knocked out once. Got outed out of the tournament for it. Goku was hanging on by a finger with Kaioken 20. Vegeta crushed it. stopped it from blowing him off the screen. And then after that hit, Vegeta said, Vegeta, the greatest line in the entire series. He's like, what? I am arrogant, but I will never throw away who I am for anyone. And he was like, you think you're powerful, Jiren? Stand right there. And Jiren was like, this nigga, this nigga think he about this. Vegeta, you's not about this, B. Ain't nobody. And you know what's funny? It was the first time Jiren ever got knocked down. And no one talks about it. Like, I don't think people understand. Jiren was never... People gonna... When you... If you know so funny? If you ask this question on Twitter, in the Tournament of Power arc, who was the first person... when was the first time Jiren got knocked down? I put any money to you. No one says Vegeta. Everyone's gonna say, when Goku turned Ultra Instinct for the third time and he fought Jiren. They're gonna completely skip the fact that Vegeta knocked him down.
My man
you wanna know why people do that?
Because he was flat, face first, on the ground, face first.
And then keep this in mind.
On the ground for 3 seconds of screen time.
Keep this in mind. Before Goku's Ultra Instinct power, before his Ultra Instinct power, Jiren regarded nobody in the Tournament of Power on his level. He gave no praise to anyone. He said they were all weaklings. When Vegeta hit him with the final flash, he got up, he said, that actually hurt. Bodied Vegeta, which looks like a god of destruction energy type thing. And when he fell down, he called Vegeta a... You know like something?
Rest warrior. He said rest warrior.
Jiren doesn't even consider Toppo a warrior.
He considers him a quitter.
No, but what I'm trying to say to you is this. Jiren respected no one in the tournament but Vegeta, and at the very end, Goku, when he became Mastered Ultra Instinct. But outside of that, if you take away Mastered Ultra Instinct, Jiren only respected Vegeta. He was the only warrior. He felt he was fighting. And the thing is here is that we're getting off topic. I want to try to get back to Toro actually writing an actual good piece of manga. When I saw that, I was like, thank you, Toro. I was very disappointed, and I mean really disappointed that Geekdom actually said Toro messed up. I was like, what are you talking about?
Let me tell you something about Geekdom. He's a fucking fanboy that doesn't want to admit that he's a fanboy, because he wants to call out other fanboys on their shit, but do the same thing that they're fucking doing. I watched that video, and if you look at the comment section of that video, I pretty much pointed out what was going on in that thing without even fucking knowing what the hell the damn chapter was saying. I want you to go back in that video and look in the comment section, because my comment is in there. This motherfucker, he sat there and talked about, oh, the fanboys are gonna go crazy about this one, and then he bitched about it just like he's the fanboys that he's talking about.
Well, he was saying that Toro can't justify that, and I have to 100% disagree with him on that. I was like, what do you mean Toro can't justify that? That makes absolute sense. The thing that I think Geekdom doesn't realize is that he bit the fanboy pill that you're trying to say. He bit the fanboy pill because he forgot that Kale was never supposed to be that strong. Now, blue pilled. So now when you look at this objectively, right? And you look at Gohan's power. Gohan has been mystic, and he went into the hyperbolic time chamber and he trained with Piccolo, right?
Yes.
If you look at level 1 legendary Super Saiyan and a few Super Saiyan 2, you're gonna get Vegito. And the reason why I say this is because this Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta with Super Saiyan 3 Goku with the Potara earrings is about equivalent or a little bit underneath Kefla. If you look at them, because you have to keep in mind, Khalifa, or if I'm even saying our name right?
Khalifa.
Khalifa is Super Saiyan 2. Kale is legendary, right? So okay. Can we come to an agreement that Super Saiyan 3 Goku is Super Saiyan 3 Goku is at on par with legendary Super Saiyan power. Like if Broly in the old movies fought legendary Broly fought Super Saiyan 3 Goku, would they be in the same power range?
I'd argue that 3 at the time, that 3 would still be stronger.
You'd argue that, right?
Because three is a completely new thing.
Okay, Phil, what's your thoughts?
I'd even argue to some. Oh yeah, go ahead.
I mean, I think he would lose to like Super Perfect Cell, but
who?
This is what I was trying to get to.
No, fucking
Broly.
Oh, Broly versus Cell.
This is
super perfect.
Super,
After he blew himself up, and he came back.
No, he would definitely lose to that.
Earlier.
He would definitely.
This is what I was trying to get to earlier when I was saying that they imply that Cell is at a different level than Broly, because that Super Perfect Cell, he was ridiculous.
We can't count Super Perfect. We can't.
Yeah, so like I was pointing that. That's what I was trying to point out earlier. But going forward, I think honestly, like for me, like I would say I would even push it a little bit and say that Super Saiyan 2, and this is my reasoning, because he was not in the second movie. Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta would have bodied Broly in that movie. No problem. No concept.
Any Super Saiyan 2 would have beaten Broly. Any Super Saiyan 2 Gohan.
At that time, they weren't.
Keep in mind, Gohan was Super Saiyan 2 when he fought Super Perfect Cell. That's Super Saiyan 2. So any version of Super Saiyan 2 would have beaten Broly. But the point I'm trying to make is this, is that the fusion, the Potara earrings fusion, I don't want to sit here and argue who was stronger. Would Vegito be stronger than Khalifa? I'm just saying they're roughly in the same area. One may be stronger than the other, but not by that much. So the question here is, Mystic Gohan, between the end of the Buu saga and the training that he had to fight, especially
before you even finish that, I think Mystic Gohan is the strongest fighter that appeared in Dragon Ball Z, the original series. Because Kid Buu was a downgrade in terms of power, but an upgrade in terms of ferocity, in terms of like in strength. So the only person who is able to fight Super Buu was Mystic Gohan. Everyone else failed.
Exactly.
Like he
We didn't see. We didn't see Goku 3 versus Super Buu.
I don't think Goku 3 and Gotenks 3 were far apart from each other.
No, they weren't. They weren't. And
Gotenks sucks.
No. In terms of power.
No. Don't get me wrong. He's astronomically powerful, but
that's the point. But that's the point that Phil is making.
He doesn't have the skill. I mean, come on now. Mystic Gohan got completely wrecked by an absorption technique. Come on.
No. We know that, but the point Phil is trying to make is this: is that in terms of power, in this particular argument, we're not talking about skill sets here. We're talking.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying I can't put Mystic over 3, even at best.
Well,
at best, even.
Okay. Well, I'm talking.
Which is fair, in my opinion, which is fair.
The reason why I put it over is because Super Perfect, not Super. I'm saying Super Perfect. Super Buu versus Mystic Gohan. Mystic Gohan was absolutely like death. He was putting his dick in him, and he shouldn't have. He should have just killed him. But he kept fucking him, and he wouldn't.
Trying to be like that.
He wouldn't finish. He kept pulling out, and he kept waiting, and put it back in. He's being an asshole.
Just like that.
He kept being an asshole.
I'm just like my daddy.
And what I'm saying is that Super Saiyan 3 Goku wasn't destroying Kid Buu, who is weaker power level wise than Super Buu.
Good point.
But Mystic Gohan, Super Buu was like both ruthless and the most powerful. He was very powerful. And he was fucking like
middle of the road, well-rounded adult. That was kind of like the whole angle they were playing with Boo's power.
Yes, and he was supposed to be the most powerful he was at power level wise. He wasn't trying to destroy the Earth every 5 seconds.
Yes.
But he was the most powerful he was canonically in the show. And Mystic Gohan was just giving him the long dick.
Yep, just smacking.
But when he downgraded in power to Kid Buu, and Goku turned Super Saiyan 3 and fought him, he was like, I could have done this the whole time. He wasn't beating him. At best, he was tying. So just by what has been seen, I think that Mystic Gohan, and I think Toritaro realized it too. He remembered that this is the most powerful character that's been on the show in Dragon Ball Z. Now the whole power thing changed in Super, but we also don't know how strong Mystic was comparatively. And we don't
Exactly.
know how strong.
You have to also hold on. You have to also take into consideration, right? The whole Mystic thing, that power energy is magic based.
It's God based.
It's exactly. You're right. It is God.
It's okay. I've said it before. It's like demigod.
It's demigod.
It's Hercules. Let's call it.
Yeah,
Hercules.
it's essentially Hercules. Yes.
I do like his explanation, Toritaro's version, where he's like, "I chose to go the path of humanity."
As a human.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, the path of what?
He basically says he chose to push his humanity rather than his Saiyan heritage, and that's why that's how Mystic works.
That's always been Gohan's characteristical.
When you said that, though,
strength to me.
When you
he
said that,
was trying to explain that as the reason why he was using Mystic, or why Mystic is what he's using. It's humanity versus the Saiyan heritage.
Right. And if anyone's a true Dragon Ball fan and they would have read that, they would have said, oh, okay, that makes sense why he's at that power level fighting kid. But guess what? They're not Dragon Ball fans. They're Goku fans. That's why.
I'm still gonna call them above no matter what.
What happened?
They're not even Goku fans. They're because they probably didn't read Dragon Ball. They're just flashy Goku fight fans. They just want to see power up, hair changes, beams, and like world-ending fights. That's all.
They want to see it go.
Hold on. I just want to point out, right? Since we're talking about this, Master Roshi said it best in the manga himself when he was explaining, when he asked Goku, what do you think that you need to defeat Jiren? And Goku says strength. And Master Roshi was like, nah. What have all your teachers before you
before he said that,
he
said that, he said, before he said that, he said, where did you learn that from? Vegeta? Frieza?
Yeah. See, he pointed it out perfectly. And that's like Toritaro.
I'm still stronger than you, Kakarot.
Telling the fanboys, when the fuck did Dragon Ball become so much about the power level that we forgot that there's martial arts involved?
I'm still stronger.
So in that regard, that was the whole point of that. So now, right? Because like I said, I want to get back to the issue regarding Kale. This supered up Mystic Gohan, because this is, I wouldn't even call this. This is like ultimate Gohan. He has gotten. Piccolo even said it. I didn't know he got this powerful.
My son.
So Mystic Gohan, right, is at the level of a fused. He's at Vegeta. He's at Super Saiyan Vegito level. At the very least.
Oh, you calm down.
No, he is.
Wait, who?
Vegito from Z or Vegito now? Because Vegito
from Z.
I need to fix this. Gohan is the strongest from Z individually, not a fucking. We're not counting Vegito.
No. Hold on.
Vegito was so fucking strong that outside of Super Saiyan, he was fucking Super Buu up.
No, Vegito is the strongest thing in the universe.
Listen to what I'm saying.
He was so strong I forgot about him.
Listen to what I'm saying. I said Gohan in Super, this supered up version of Mystic Gohan is at the level of Vegito. That's why he can fight Kefla. That's what they're trying to say. Mystic Gohan has leveled up. I'm not saying Gohan from Dragon Ball Z is at the level of Vegito. No. But now he is. That's why he can fight a okay, that's why I asked you guys a question. I made that.
No. I believe you. You're fine. You don't have to explain any further, or else this will go on for an hour.
Okay, yes, thank you. So now, because one of the biggest issues people wanted to know is, where is Gohan in all of this? What power level is Gohan at? And Toritaro was trying to answer that by making Gohan fight Kefla. And everyone then lost their fucking minds because they couldn't understand why. And I'm like, you know why they couldn't understand why? Because in the anime, they put Kefla at the level of Ultra Instinct Omen. And that was way off the chart. I was like, my nigga, why'd you go all the way to the end of the universe? How'd you reach there? First of all, this chick was fighting Super Saiyan Blue Goku. She was fighting
She was bodying Super Saiyan Blue Goku.
Oh, that's right. He had to turn Ultra Instinct.
He didn't stand a chance.
Didn't he get hit once and get knocked out?
She slapped him out of Super Saiyan Blue.
Yeah.
It's like, who's the master now, bitch?
So now
we are. I mean, I am. I mean, what am I?
Bowman, I'm not saying...
Why does my outfit suck?
Bowman, I'm not saying that Gohan is past Vegito. I'm saying he's somewhere around there. That's why he's able to fight K-Flood.
I stopped talking about that because I wasn't having it.
That's what's supposed to happen. People are getting mad that Gohan fought her.
I feel like isn't it okay for like people around this time to be stronger than the Vegeta or Gogeta or Vegito? There you go. Vegito from Super, like.
Yeah, exactly. That's supposed to be normal. They're supposed to be. If not, then they're not going anywhere.
Blue is definitely stronger than.
Wait, base Vegito? Blue is stronger than base Vegito? Because this is why Vegito is such a messy topic. Because
no. You're not understanding.
We're talking about Super Saiyan Vegito.
No, okay, wait. Okay, look. So, okay. I'm talking about Vegito in Z.
From 15 years ago, from 20 years ago.
Gohan, literally the strongest character in Z at the time.
Yes, the people now are fighting at a level higher than he was back then. Not the one that appeared in the anime.
So we'll use him at max power or even base form. Even in base form, he's the strongest thing in Z.
Yes.
Period.
But in Super, the people now are fighting at a level above what
he's average. He's average in Super. Like his power level is average.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to say.
Amongst the strongest characters, of course. Like you know, like
and
17 can't fuck with that.
And Triforce is trying to say that current Mystic Gohan, the one that's displayed in the manga, is at a level stronger, or at least at the strength of Super Saiyan Vegito from back then.
But people
I can deal with that.
But people are losing their shit.
Still a bum.
But no, he's not. Actually, the anime version of Torotoro has shown that Gohan has not been a bum. Gohan is
a bum.
Can I just say? I find it funny how people wanted Gohan to have his moment, and then he fucking gets his moment, and everybody
like, no, where's Goku?
Yeah, like it's so like
I mean,
this
people.
is the thing that makes me sick about these fucking dudes, man. Like they sit there and complain.
Just think about it. The most popular moment in Dragon Ball Z. It's not my favorite moment, but I have to argue with people. Their favorite moment is Gohan beating Perfect Cell. Like they say that's the coolest part of Z. Do you hear people talk about this? That their favorite arc is him and that fireball war that they had at the end. And
that's not even my favorite. My favorite is whatever scene Vegeta's in, yo. That's my answer to every fucking thing.
The Blue Saga was full of all the best scenes.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that the general consensus is that that's the most popular. That thing. My personal favorite is the ending of what's it called? Is Vegeta versus Goku versus Frieza. I thought it was well made. The one before he powered up and then the one after he powered up. It was nice. But most people's favorite is Perfect Cell versus Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. And even then, after he got his the moment and everyone loved it, they still couldn't allow him to carry the torch. They still couldn't. They're like, no, we get Goku back in here. I'm a little worried that they might forget about Goku.
This is what I like. I think Torotoro is going to make. Torotoro is not because Goku didn't win the actual Tournament of Power, so we know he's not going to win the Tournament of Power. Torotoro has been given the permission to. I think they're going to make Vegeta win the Tournament of Power, and here's why I say this. And it's,
man, you said this for the year that we're watching.
This is the whole. I'm gonna tell you. I want Triforce to go so I can say what I was gonna say because this is the whole.
Gonna happen.
Because they haven't shown him yet. Like that's the surprising thing. They haven't shown
him. In the anime, they haven't shown him.
Go back 5 minutes. No, not 5 minutes. 1 minute. I got disconnected.
Yeah, we know.
Oh.
I was basically telling them something that I believe is gonna happen, and I want to see if it does happen without you knowing. And then when it does happen, everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, we knew that."
What happened? What's gonna happen? What do you think's gonna happen?
Nothing.
Let's talk about Vegeta making it to the end of this goddamn tournament in the manga here.
Now, here's my thing, right? Here's my thing, because, like, the reason why I think Toro is going to go a different direction with Vegeta, he's already gotten the blessing to say, look, Goku's not supposed to win this fight. Goku will not be in the ring. So, I can see Toro allowing, Android 17 has already defeated somebody. If you look at everybody's left in the tournament of power, Vegeta hasn't beaten a single person. Obviously, we know they're going to give Vegeta Topo. We do know this. But I don't see in terms of like... the only way I can see them giving it to Android 17, right, again, is if like in the very end, Vegeta sacrifices himself. Because, alright, they already follow the manga. The manga, double knockout, right? In the anime, there was a double knockout. They only use a double knockout scene once. So, and then, unless they have Jiren defeat Goku, I don't know, man.
Okay, look, this is all I have to say. Because you remember my displeasure for how they handled. I don't care if Vegeta gets knocked out. I despise the way they handled it. I still to this day say they betrayed the spirit of Shonen. Okay? This man didn't even get to do anything after bringing up, like, because we've seen what Vegeta is willing to do once it comes down, like, you know, if he's the type of Shonen character when it's brought down to him thinking about his family and his loved ones and all the meaningful connections he's made in the past. We've seen what he's capable of. I'm just saying, like, Jiren got none of that. Okay, yeah, he whooped Jiren's ass in the beginning and put him on the floor, and that was great. He crushed his beam that was fucking everybody up. That was great and all. But don't do. I mean, I can't handle a repeat of that in the manga. I can't handle a repeat of that where it's like, Goku, here's the energy I have.
It'll be even worse in the manga, because in the manga Vegeta wasn't even like half the MVP that he was in the anime, because Vegeta was mostly eliminating everybody. When they gave that to Kale in the manga.
Yeah, so. Vegeta was repeating the Ginyu Force slaughter. He was just going around cleaning up. Crazy amount of, like, you know, it's like he played a big role. He was fighting every goddamn body in the ring. But
yeah,
I'm
had the
just
most
saying,
I believe.
Give Vegeta. I would have been fine with him falling out of the ring. Had he just did one last stand against Jiren, but he couldn't even do that.
My thing is this, right? Look, this was
they couldn't even give him that.
This is my thing. This is what I thought that was really disgusting. Thank you. Frieza should have been. If I would have preferred if Goku and Vegeta were the one that double eliminated Jiren and they fell out.
It couldn't be the brothers. It couldn't be the brothers.
Yeah,
no.
Because they actually kind of hinted towards that when there was like Goku and Vegeta are not fighting together. The whole trust situation. I don't know.
What was the point of building all that up and not doing anything with it?
Exactly. And that's what they do with Dragon Ball. What made them say, let's use Frieza? That doesn't even make any sense.
You want to know why? Because Frieza, aside from Goku, Frieza is actually, to the fanboys, the most popular and polarizing character in Dragon Ball.
Wait. I've been looking up like scenes from Dragon Ball Z, and Goku stated himself that his Super Saiyan 3 form could not beat Super Buu. That he should have tried to beat him when he was.
No, that was that. No. Super Buu. I'm not arguing for Super Buu.
No,
Super Buu is a whole nother.
I'm just going back to the fact that what's his name?
That's when that happened.
That Gohan is definitely stronger than Super Saiyan 3.
No, I
It's actually stated that it's actually stated that Gotenks is stronger. Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks is stronger than Super Saiyan 3 Goku.
What's the case of fusion?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, and Gohan is stronger than that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it actually makes sense. So I don't know. I don't understand why that shit doesn't even make any sense.
No, I can see it. I conceded to that point because that's where we got that line where like, you know, the famous dicking around of Goku is like, I should have just killed him.
Yeah.
Like after I almost broke the world turning into this, I should have just killed him.
Yo, even in Dragon Ball Z, Goku fucking like he just had the world or the universe on the teetering edge of just destruction just to satisfy his fucking lust for combat. Jesus Christ.
No, he just wanted to show Boo his dick
And it all worked out.
and his shaved eyebrows.
His shaved eyebrows.
So what do you think? What do you think Toro's gonna do, Phil? He's only got September, October, November. He's only got 3 more months.
What's he gonna do?
Also, let me ask you guys a question, right? All right, and after I ask this question after I ask this question and you guys answer, right? I'm gonna throw the question out again with context and see if your answer changes.
I already know what you're gonna ask, and yes, they should have put Pycon in the Tournament of Power.
No. Do you guys feel like the story is being rushed right now?
In the manga?
Yes.
No, never in the manga. I never feel like the story is being rushed in the manga.
Manga's pacing.
Okay. So
I feel like the story is too drawn out in the anime. It's like they have fucking filler.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like we didn't need 7 episodes of that fucking magic bitch.
Oh,
that girl needed to
Ribrianne.
be gone.
Well, I think okay, and see, I didn't even like just to. This is my last little tangent because I've already said everything I wanted to say about how the manga's going, but I really wish they handled that differently with the defeat of what was her universe, Universe 8 or something. 2, yeah, Universe 2. I wish they really handled that differently because I felt like that was massively. Even okay, so you already know I don't like Goku's Japanese interpretation. I prefer his Western heroic persona. But either way, I just felt that was like so left field of Goku to denounce the power of love over something as trivial as guts, like something that only he really internalizes. I just thought that I thought there was nothing redeeming for Goku at that point.
Well, keep in mind in the context of like the Japanese version of Dragon Ball Super, Goku hasn't even kissed his wife, so I'm surprised he even has kids. The man doesn't even understand.
Oh no, that's all Chi-Chi. That's all Chi-Chi. That's all Chi-Chi feeding into his basic instinct.
Chi-Chi rapes him when he sleeps.
You see, yeah, exactly. Goku is still a monkey man and a child at the end of the day, so he needs guidance. Okay.
Go for 10, and Goku. Go for 10.
He has no state. He has no state. Chi-Chi rapes him.
She has to activate his basic instinct.
But yeah, okay, so throwing a little bit of context out there, right? Given the fact that this is like a 40-something minute tournament, right? Mm-hmm. I don't understand why people feel like the manga is being rushed when they know the time limit of this damn tournament. Like, I don't understand.
Time limits, Dragon Ball.
Yeah. The fucking Frieza 5-minute lie. We get that.
Oh, no. Like, the entire continuity of Dragon Ball as far as time goes is completely screwed up. Every single instance of it.
Fucked it up. The anime fucked it up so much.
Yeah. The fucking
it didn't feel this way in the manga, including any time-based thing never felt like this in the manga. Mm-hmm. And the one time it did with Frieza, he said, "I made a mistake. I underestimated the size of the planet." But it didn't feel super long because it wasn't fucking you watching 5 hours of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because people seem to forget that these stories were made for, like, they were written in book form. So you know they're supposed to be taken in that pacing. So it's like for the anime, they're like, okay, we need to extend these scenes and drag them out in order to keep this show going so we could keep getting money off of this.
Okay, I have to get the hell out of here.
You work tomorrow?
Alright, Paul.
Yeah, I work tomorrow like all day.
Alright, Paul. Thanks for the thing. I'll make sure that Daisy. Oh, it's a Daisy. Oh, what the fuck?
Whoa!
What was I thinking about her for?
Damn.
Whoa. He was talking about Smash Brothers. Everybody, yeah, Daisy's in the new Smash Brothers Echo character. Let's go, woo!
Oh,
Hype
yeah.
train.
Yeehaw!
Happy birthday, Sash.
No, Sasha's not in the room, so I'm lucky.
He's safe, yo. He's safe.
Yeah, I'm getting out of here. I'll see y'all later.
That means what?
All right,
the
Paul.
hell? That means something happened to her.
Who?
Did something happen to Daisy for me to just randomly say her name?
Wait, what are you talking about right now?
Oh, I'm coming to New York, Phil. My father, yeah, it's about that time. He got hospitalized.
Wait, what happened to your dad?
He got hospitalized.
For what?
Parkinson's disease. Yeah. So I'm coming to New York in October. I'm gonna go check it, spend some time with him.
Sorry, bro.
Yeah.
He's gonna last till October?
No, it's not death threatening right now, so he'll be able to live with it. He's in a rehabilitation center right now for Parkinson's, so they're gonna try to rehabilitate him, but it's not a situation. He's doomed. He's gonna have this disease for the rest of his life. It's about how comfortable can he live with it.
Can he afford to be in the hospital for long term?
Dwayne Reed better pay for that shit. They're the reason why he has the damn disease.
Because he didn't pay for a living maid. He had that terrible woman with him.
No, and they was using the money to pay rent instead. They wanted to put him in a home that would have treated him, but he didn't want to go in the home. He said he was okay, and well, now he got hospitalized and he's forced into a home. So I don't want. I would never want any one of my children to just leave me in a home and not come visit me. So coming to New York for a couple of months, stay there until it's time to go to Africa, and I'm gonna go see him while I'm there. So because Africa's in December for me. So starting Thursday, I'm gonna be streaming hardcore to just raise money to get to New York. Not playing no games. But yeah, shit happens. I knew once I saw the number from my dumbass brother who never speaks to me and shit like that, I was like, yeah, my father's Pop's either dead or he's hospitalized. And when he literally just called me on Facebook, wide open in Facebook. He was like, I need to call you right now. And he's like, call my number. And he left me his number publicly on Facebook. I was like, yeah, he's either dead or he's in the hospital, one of the two. And then when he called, I was like, good news or bad news? He's like, no, man, bad news, man. And I was like, he's dead? He's like, nah, he's hospitalized. I was like, okay, what happened? He's like, he couldn't get out of his bed no matter what. And the lady couldn't help him out of the bed. She just called he told her to call the doctor, like, or call a ambulance, because it was like a point where like this is abnormal. Like he would always struggle to try to get up, but not this time. This time he couldn't struggle to get up, and they put him in. They diagnosed him, and it's like he's had Parkinson's for 11 years. I'm like, what? I thought it was muscular dystrophy, and there's like muscular dystrophy is like a low stage version of Parkinson's. It always starts with your nerves and it works over time before it blows up into that shit. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
So wait a second, he's had Parkinson's for 11 years and nobody fucking knew?
No, we understood it as muscular dystrophy, but it was actually Parkinson's the whole time.
It was misdiagnosed.
Yeah, it was misdiagnosed.
Wow.
Thank you, Phil.
Why did you mention Daisy? Why did you mention Daisy?
I don't know. A name just came to my mind when I was talking. The name just came out, like it was involuntary. So I'm like, something happened to her. You know, you ever just walk randomly talking and you're like, and you just call someone else? No, okay, we don't want to know. Superstition is if you're just talking and out of nowhere you just speak someone's name, something happened to them. That's why you just spoke their name.
I mean,
yeah.
Every night I think the word Triforce, but I just assume you're like sucking dick for cash or something.
Yeah, I can't deal with you, man. I really can't deal with you.
Am I doing it right? Is that how it goes?
I just cannot agree with you at all.
Oh, man.
So,
Are you telling me you're not?
what do you mean? Shut up.
I haven't heard him say no yet.
What do you mean? I mean, come on,
I
man.
haven't heard him. It's to this.
I
Still,
don't
it's
know.
been a full minute. It's been a full minute.
I reject your statement completely. Yeah, guys, don't worry. Who's Poldred leaves the Discord to go on YouTube to call Gohan a bum? What? Who does this? Why people just shitting on Gohan? I think Toro. You know something? When you know the one thing I'm happy about. At least I know when Akira Toriyama's gone, Toro will write this shit properly. We'll wrap.
Yeah, they need to just have Taro just fucking rework Dragon Ball Z up to Dragon Ball Super.
I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want that. Even I wouldn't want that. Leave what's done is done. They don't have to change anything in the past. Hey, Bowman. Oh, thanks for the donation.
They've already done it though. Like I don't know.
Let me read this. He says, "Happy birthday to your girl and stay strong for your pops." Thanks, Bowman. I appreciate it. Honey, Bowman sent you $10. So, yo, we're gonna go eat some sushi for what? What? You work late tomorrow? Oh, good. Cause I'm coming off from the stream in about 30 minutes or so. So, you wanna watch a movie or something? What do you mean? Yeah. Why wouldn't you be able to go? You get out of work 7? Okay, so I'll come pick you up at 7. We'll take the dollar taxi straight over to oh, damn. That means we wouldn't have a lot of time. So what if the movie starts at 8:45? So what I will have to do is I will go up to the movie theater, buy the tickets for 8 and change, and then you have to get out of work exactly on the dot. We have to take a taxi straight to the place so we can get there like 7:10, and we have to eat and finish eating by 8:15, and then because the movie will be like 8:30, 8:30, 9 o'clock, and then we'll go. Yeah, we'll make it. It's just dinner won't be long. Dinner will be like an hour, because Phil said Mission Impossible is godlike.
Oh, did you watch the previous Mission Impossible?
Ghost? Wait, which one? Hold on for a second.
Ghost Protocol.
Yeah, I watch that.
No. Rogue Nation, my bad.
Wait, Rogue Nation is the one where he accidentally did his own plane stunt, like a dumbass, and nearly killed himself?
Not
in real
accidentally.
Life?
He did it on.
He chose to do that.
He chose to do that because he's a Scientologist and believes he won't die.
Okay.
He's actually said that in an interview.
Let me throw another example of how crazy this motherfucker is.
Yo.
He actually asked one of the guys for a scene in one of the Mission Impossibles where he's fighting someone that has a knife, right? He actually asked this guy to try to stab him in his face, and what he didn't know is that they had a wire on this guy's arm to like constrict his arm movement. So he thought in his mind he was actually pushing this guy's hand off of him. Like he thought he was really strong and pushing this guy away from his face because the knife was close to his eyeball. Like that was legitimate. That wasn't CGI. That was legitimate. Like this is what he asked the guy to do to him.
Yeah,
so like in order to avoid an accident,
held
they had
his
to
breath for 2 minutes in Rogue Nation. He chose this.
Yeah.
What?
He chose to do that. He actually held his breath underwater. Like he could have passed out. He chose this.
What's wrong with these Jackie Chan ass niggas? Why?
No, it's only him. It's only him and Jackie Chan.
No.
Just him.
It's Tom Cruise and Jackie Chan. It's only those two. And one of them was like, I believe I can control my body well enough that I can survive any like thing that goes wrong. And the other one's like, I pay enough money to Scientology. I have enough thetans. The Xenu will grant me immortality. Like there's a difference.
Robin's
but
like bubble time.
But he's a what?
No, Robin's being stupid.
Oh, I No, he's fucking like he's a great actor in terms of like an action star. Like it's fucking great. But if you have to watch Rogue Nation because this is the first direct sequel. Like it happens like.
I watched Rogue Nation already. I just told you that.
Okay. Well then.
I watch every Mission Impossible up to where we are now.
All the Mission Impossibles have big time breaks in them that aren't and they aren't connected together. But Rogue Nation and this one that comes up are directly. They're like Final Fantasy X and 10-2 or whatever you want to do. It's like it's a direct sequel.
10-2.
I saw. Did you get a chance to see? Did you ever get a chance to watch? What's the name of this thing here? Oh my goodness! Come on, Triforce, get it together. What's the name of this movie here? Equalizer 2.
No. I'm worried about it because I watched. What the fuck was that? It was. What other movie has Tom Cruise done? Tom Cruise.
Jack Reacher.
Yes, Jack Reacher 1 was incredible to me.
And then
Jack
2
Reacher
was...
2 made me want to fucking die. So I'm really afraid.
Well, I saw it. It's not better than 1, but it's not bad. It's not like, oh my god, what did they do? It's not bad. It's just not better than 1.
So it's not like John Wick 1 versus 2 where it's better.
No, it's definitely not better. But John Wick 2. John Wick 2 was only godlike because John Wick had a rival that he stabbed and professionally respected him. Like, come on.
It was cool. It was cool because they didn't try to make the same movie, and instead they made it so that he has. Basically, they started introducing other people at his level, or people who have the same job as him, and one person at his level. And now the next movie, he's chased by nobody but people at his level. Like, it's a great escalation.
You know something? Keanu Reeves is perfect for movies like this because his.
You got cut off.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I said Keanu Reeves is perfect for movies like John Wick because he really has that like demeanor. That assassin world is ridiculous, B.
It's pretty cool.
I wish I could walk up to a hotel that was secretly like a meeting spot where all the agents come together and shit.
You want to be in a killer's underworld? That's where you want to be?
Look, if I was highly trained for it, fuck yes.
Yeah, but I'm sure their lifespans are pretty short. I'm pretty sure John was supposed to be dead, and they were like, "What? Why aren't you dead?"
Like, look. If they come out and say that man is like the second coming of Christ, I wouldn't even care. Like, the fucking man is so godlike, he deserves that.
The funny thing about part 1 was the German or Russian father who's like, "Did you go in a man's house called John Wick?" "Yes." "What did you do?" "No, we robbed him. We killed his dog."
Oh, he killed his dog. Sold his car. Killed his dog.
You sold his car and killed his dog. Yeah, what the fuck is the problem? You fucking idiot. He says, "Do you know who John Wick is?" He says, "He once went into a room and killed a man with a fucking pencil." The way the father was explaining to his son what the problem is and his son couldn't grasp it, and he had to come in, he says, "A fucking pencil." The father, John Wick is like, he is the fucking boogeyman.
I love that he was like, "I'm gonna try to protect you, but you're already dead, son. I can't do it. I'm gonna try, but it's gonna fail. You know what? Let me give him a call. Hey, John, please?"
That is the realest shit ever. He at least asked.
He said,
that nigga was like, "No."
And he went, "Nah, fam." He's like, "Well, I'm gonna have to try to protect him, right?" And like, I mean, you do what you want to do, man, but I'm killing your fucking son. Like, that's the short version of the conversation. Like, do what you gotta do. I'm killing your fucking son. Like, he fucked up. And now, if
His
you
last
want,
word. Oh, go
What?
ahead. Go ahead.
if you want to be killed too, be my guest. Get in the way.
His-
But
His last words. It was just a fucking
fucking dog.
No, you didn't get to finish. You didn't get to say the word.
Yeah. He got shot in the face right before he finished. Oh my god.
The director who made that line for him to say that right before he died. I wonder if Keanu Reeves laughs at sick shit like that. Like, like, does the director actually laugh like John? I want you to shoot him in his face when he says it's a fucking dog. When they go cut, do he starts laughing, or is he like, God damn, that's gruesome?
They probably sit there and they just like look at each other like, okay, that was awesome, but it was funny as shit too. Like they just soak in the moment and just laugh at that shit. Oh my god. I would love to be behind the scenes for the making of those movies, man.
And they're making a part 3, right?
I don't know. Phil, are they doing a part 3? I don't even know. I believe so. I think they are.
One sec, I'm trying to get this first win.
I tell you what, fucking John Wick, it outdoes a lot of the movies in its genre because there's so many movies like it. Like Taken, for example. Taken, they could have just did one movie and left it at that. But no, they went ahead and made more, like, I think 1 or 2 more movies. I don't even remember. I never even bothered.
There was 3 in total.
All right, it's like, what the fuck? Like, all right, so his daughter gets taken in the first movie, right, by traffickers and shit. That's understandable. He goes after him. He does his thing. He saves his daughter, right? Then the next one, his wife and his daughter get fucking taken, which is like, okay, like, all right, I'll suspend my disbelief a little bit. I mean, his daughter gets kidnapped the fuck again, and this time it's with his ex-wife. And then in the third one, I believe like his ex-wife gets killed or some shit.
Something like that.
And he's like, and then he's basically like getting revenge on the people that killed his ex-wife. Like all right. I mean, it's plausible to have that happen, but like, come on, like they, I don't know. By the third movie, I was kind of like, this is fucking stupid. Like, it's dumb.
So who's in here? Robin's in here. Bowman is still here. Piccolo's son is still here. Alright, guys. I'm hanging there for just a little bit longer. How much did we make so far? This movie better be good. Well, Phil never gives me bad movies, so.
Look, all I'm saying is get ready to see a scene with Tom Cruise running very stiffly, like he does in every other Mission Impossible movie, because he just loves to. All right, this is another little piece of behind-the-scenes information.
So you've seen this movie already?
No, not. I haven't seen this movie, but I've seen all the movies up to this point, and I'm going to watch that movie eventually. But I know that there's a lot of stories that have to do with Tom Cruise and the behind-the-scenes shit. Like, this man literally puts himself through situations where, like, in those running scenes, he's really sitting. He redoes those scenes over and over again until he feels satisfied with the way that he ran, because he's trying to push himself to run as fast as he possibly can. So just think about that for a second. This man, he's running in a scene, and then he'll stop, and then he'll redo the scene with no breaks and keep running as fast as he possibly can, basically killing himself. Like, this man is insane.
I think he's just pushing himself. How much? Hold on for a second. I want to count something. I want to see how much we made so far. Our goal was $100 tonight. Bowman dropped 10. Kisan dropped 2, so that's 12. Pauldron dropped 10, so that's 22. Jarion dropped 6, so that's 28. And Nos dropped another 2, so that's relatively 31. And Angel dropped 50, so that's $81. So we're $19 off the mark. Talk about the movie about revenge. You'll like oh, we already seen that. We already seen Sicario. That movie, Robin. Me and Sash actually watched Sicario. That movie is something else, man.
I still gotta watch that.
That movie's something else. I'm telling you right now, don't watch that movie if you can't deal with the realness. That movie is something else, man. My man literally walked up to the guy, shot him in his back. He dropped on the floor. The guy was walking away and he walked up to him, threw glasses on, literally walked up to him, threw the glasses on his chest, took off his mask. No, kept the mask on first. Told him with his hands, he was like, put the glasses on. Like the hand signature, he's like, put the glasses on. Guy put the glasses on, took off his mask. The guy was like, what? And he recognized him and he's like, adios. Yo, I was like, yo, this is ridiculous, B.
Oh, shit. I'm trying to remember what the name of this damn movie is, but it's a movie, and I can't. Oh my god, what the fuck is the name of this movie? I'm forgetting. It's like a movie. It has a scene right where like the main character, like he's in a room with these group of guys, and he's trying to get like this container of something. I forget what it is, but it pretty much results in him getting into a fight with these guys, and it becomes like a bloodbath where he's just ripping these dudes to pieces with a knife, like he's slicing through them like butter. And I'm trying to remember what movie this was, because it was the most insane shit I've ever seen in my life. Like this dude, like like it's not like he was stabbing these guys and then it was like going through slowly. No, like it was shit like he was cutting a dude in his arm, pulling the blade upward, up from the forearm up to the shoulder in quick succession, then taking it out, stabbing him 3 times in the chest, then fucking turning him around, slitting his throat. Like he was doing this shit in succession. And he was fighting multiple dudes doing that.
Never.
And then on top of that, he was getting cut up, and I think he got shot, and he was still fucking fighting. I can't remember the name of the movie. I'm gonna look it up right now.
Thank you. That was fun.
Zeddy, what's going on? What time is it? About 15 more minutes. We'll see if we can do $20 in 15 minutes. I'm gonna call it a night. I've been up all day. None of the vlogs got done, guys. Once again, distracted by Twin Galaxies nonsense.
Damn, I'm trying to find this movie, man.
Sicario 2? No, 1 you said? You said, who else is in here? Am I alone?
No.
No, I'm here.
Oh, it's a bunch of us. So Anna, Jerion, CM, Strikes, my dad. Who's this? Exodus.
He said my dad. The fact that you acknowledged that.
I guess it's canon now.
Oh, shit.
It's officially canon, guys.
Oh. Okay. Thank you, Striker. I appreciate that.
No problem.
Why did you say Triforce? Check your DMs.
because you guys were going off on Dragon Ball, and I didn't want to interrupt.
Yeah, you could have just interrupted me. We weren't talking about anything important.
Fair enough.
Oh boy. Give me a second, guys.
All right.
When you've been sitting down hunched over for 4 hours.
Trying to remember. Because I'm pretty sure I saw EcoBog do a reaction video to this damn movie scene, and I'm trying to remember what video that was so I can find the original one.
Guys, I may have to take a call. Let me see something here.
Alright. It gives me some more time to find this movie scene because Triforce needs to see this shit before he goes.
Alright, everybody stay put.
Alrighty.
I have to mute the stream because I have to take this call. I won't be long on the call though.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging.
I didn't answer. So, excuse my bad editing. Sorry, but not sorry. Isn't he silly?
Come on.
Alright, let me try to call again. I gotta call one of the elder gods. Hey, what's going on? Give me a second. Let me mute my stream. I'm gonna mute my mic on the stream.
Not much. I was just checking in. Go. Wait a sec. Wait, I got the phone. So you spoke to Josh on there? Oh, did you say you went on his show? Yeah.
Thank you. That was fun.
Thank you. That was fun. Tetris! Good move! Tetris! Be good! Revolution! Good move! Hard drop! Good! Speed up! Tetris! Good move! Awesome! Speed up! Speed up! Speed up! Center! Awesome! Feel the rush! Good! Feel the rush! Good! Awesome! Center! Speed up! Speed up! Speed up! Awesome! Awesome! Feel the rush! Speed up! Speed up! Speed up! Awesome! Tetris! Center! Good move! Speed up! Feel the rush! I'm losing my edge. Thank you! That was fun! Feel the rush! Good move! Good move! Revolution! Good move! Feel the rush! Tetris! Tetris! Speed up! Tetris! Tetris! Good move! Good move! Feel the rush! Good! Tetris! Good move! Good move! Awesome! Speed up! Feel the rush! Feel the rush! Tetris! Hard drop! Awesome! Tetris! Feel the rush! That's good! Tetris! Tetris! I'm losing my edge. Thank you! That was fun! Tetris! Feel the rush! Good! Feel the rush! Good! Revolution! Good move! Good move! Tetris! Tetris! Good move! Speed up! I'm losing my edge. Thank you! That was fun! Tetris! Good move! Revolution! Good move! Speed up! Speed up! Feel the rush! Good move! Speed up! Speed up! Good move! Good move! Speed up! Good! Speed up! Feel the rush! Awesome! Speed up! Speed up! Feel the rush! Feel the rush! Awesome! Speed up! Speed up! Awesome! Speed up! The rush! Good! Speed up! Speed up! Center! I'm losing my edge. Thank you! That was fun! Tetris! Good move! Speed up! Tetris! Good move! Tetris! Good! Thank you. That was fun. Tetris! 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 Revolution! Speed up! Tetris! Speed up! Speed up! Electrocution! Better. Feel the rush! Awesome. Feel the rush! Awesome. Tetris rush! Good move! Speed up! I'm losing my edge. Thank you! That was fun! Thank you. That was fun. Tetris. Good move. Tetris. Tetris. Good move. Feel the rush. Tetris. Good move. Hyper hard drop. Good move. Good move. Tetris. Speed up. Speed up. Revolution. Feel the rush. Good move. Speed up. Retribution. Speed up. Speed up. Speed up. Speed up. Speed up. Feel the rush. Good. Speed up. Speed up. Good. Feel the rush. Feel the rush. Good move. Revolution. Good move. Speed up. Feel the rush. Speed up. Feel the rush. Feel the rush. Better. Speed up. Speed up. Speed up. Speed up. Feel the rush. Speed up. Feel the rush. Speed up. Good. 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 Speed up. Speed up. Better. Speed up. Speed up. Speed up. This is retribution. Speed up. Awesome. Better. Feel the rush. This is retribution. Awesome. Better. Feel the rush. Speed up. Speed up. Awesome. Speed up. I'm losing my edge. Thank you. That was fun.
Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I was yawning on the phone with Billy. I had to tell him I had to go. Alright, I'm back at. Oh, I didn't unmute the Discord. Hey guys, I'm gonna do 5 more minutes and I'm gonna hit the sack.
I got 2 hours of sleep.
Oh, Sahil.
Oh, hey, Triforce.
Yeah, you just caught me at the last minute. How much time is this? Yeah, I'm actually about to hit the sack in a second. We was raising money for Sasha so I can take her for the movies and dinner tomorrow for her birthday. Today was her birthday, but I was dealing with Twin Galaxies foolishness, so couldn't spend any time with her, which then I got chewed out for.
Yo, Triforce, when you get a chance, look at the video I put up in the Nobility Hall.
Alright. Yeah, he's good. I was just thinking about it. Amazing Texas wins. And he has on YouTube. Yeah, he's good for him. I'll look in a second. I'm trying to get this last one before I shut off the stream. So what's going on with you, Sayo?
I after 2 hours of sleep, had to spend the entire day outside, going to different stores, shopping for various things I need before school starts, mostly clothes. I really don't like going shopping for clothes, but I had to do it, so I was out for like 10 hours.
What the hell? Why are you out for 10 hours shopping for clothes?
To go to various different stores, see something I like, be like, okay, this stuff I know for sure I'm getting, this stuff I'm gonna go put on hold, and then I'm gonna go to this store and see if there's something else there, and I pretty much repeated that 4 times. And then at the end I was like, okay, I know what I want, so we'll go back to other stores to get the shit I put on hold. So yeah, it was like a 10-hour ordeal. And it was terrible, but I only go shopping for clothes like once a year, so
How's
at
that
least
terrible?
it's over with.
I don't go shopping, period.
Yeah.
Look, all we gotta do is make a t-shirt with Triforce's face on it, where he's which emote is this? Let me put this. Which one is it? It's the Triforce short hair one. Just a picture of the Triforce short hair one. And just he'll just rock that. That'll be your shirt.
I need more than one shirt, my guy. I bought like 2 pairs of jeans. I bought 1 track pant. I bought like 3 t-shirts to just lounge around in. 3 collared shirts. A jacket. And a couple of sweaters. So all in all, Jesus fuck, nice clothes are expensive. All in all, it came up to like $340 Canadian? Yeah.
Robin, DM. So like I said, okay.
I enjoy using those 2 emotes together too much. The eyeballs and KD's face, the bottom part of his face.
Oh man. I want my 1 win. Come on, stop playing with me, game.
Yeah.
If you're not too fucking dead tired to check out the video I put up.
I'm gonna watch the video. I'm just in the middle of something.
Yeah, like when I got home, I got home at 8:30. I just crashed on my couch. So I slept for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I slept for like 6 hours, so I'm fine now. It's just whatever. But I'll check it out.
Yeah, because
Is it the XCast88? Another competitive gamer is being accused of cheating.
No. It's in the nobility hall.
It's nobility. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a podcast I did tonight on the Josh Houselander show.
Was it a successful podcast?
No, I know it was. I don't know if it's like success or anything, but I was given a
Like, it
platform.
didn't blow up in your face or anything, is what I'm saying.
Nah,
And you got your point across, and people understood why it's bullshit and everything. Okay.
pretty much.
Alright, that's gonna be my successful. Rocky had some last fight, best fight in Bollywood ever. Oh no! Listen, I can show you some very fucking ridiculous fights in Bollywood.
No. Trust me. This is not no goofy shit. This is.
Alright, I'll be right back.
The hell is that?
What?
Who's watching Billy Mitchell in the background?
Wait. Can you actually hear that?
Yeah.
Oh shit. I didn't think anybody could hear that.
Hey, Lurker. What's going on? Oh, that's what I'm talking about, Lurker. You got us at the Griffin did nothing wrong. I would have to agree with you. He didn't do anything wrong. Thank you, Lurker. You actually put us at 90 something bucks. So even if I don't get the last $10, that should be enough for us for the movies and dinner tomorrow. But thank you, Lurker. As of this Friday, guys, like I said, I'm gonna be back on my schedule, on my grind. I'm gonna do shit like that Jarion's been telling me to do, like the Empire Arcadia timeline. So we talk about like EMP's history, how things became what it is, and how people got on the team, and we want to change up the pace, guys. We want to change up the pace. Yeah, today was my wife's birthday, but I was dealing with unimportant things. So I didn't get a chance to take her out today for her birthday. So that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow when I pick her up from work. Thanks, David. Whoa.
Oh boy, I'm getting flagged in this comment section of this Dragon Ball Super video. I already got one person going back and forth with me about this. Alright, this is the tweet that, not the tweet, the comment that I made, right? I had put it was like 6 hours ago. So I pretty much said, I was like, a lot of these guys who are upset are very spoiled by the foolishness of the anime, and they are basing their feelings over what's happening in the manga off of what they have experienced in the anime and making a needless comparison when in reality the manga is trying to do shit that actually makes sense. And someone responds, hold on, let me see all these comments. Somebody responds with like the basic Roshi fighting Jiren and Gohan in base fighting Kefla who is a fusion of characters matching Goku and Vegeta in base does not make sense. Right?
First
So
of all,
obviously,
Gohan was not in base. That's number one. Clearly, these guys don't read.
Yeah, this is what I said in response. I said, who said Gohan was in base? Where was this implied? Why? Because he didn't have the bang? Also, Roshi, who is a martial artist, engaging in combat for a moment with Jiren is no more senseless than the actual in real life martial arts master taking on a bodybuilder. Plus, the point of that was to remind Goku that power isn't everything.
Because that's what the anime fans are about.
Yeah. Then his response is, Torotaro has his English is horrible. Torotaro has draw Alt Gohan with the bang before. The fact is that Alt Gohan has one physical trait that lets us know that's the form he's in, and that's the bang, which was not present here. Also, the anime handled the martial arts to pure power way better. When
he's not listening to you. He's not listening to you. That's all he's talking about is power.
Yeah, he's saying that the martial arts, in comparison to pure power, was handled way better with SSJ2 Goku versus Kale and Caulifla. Wow. Also, in my last comment, I meant Kefla, brain fart, and martial arts hasn't always been greater than power in the series, i.e. Goku versus Frieza, Cell versus anyone,
You
Boo versus anyone.
You never said that though. You just said that it's to remind us that power isn't everything. You're like,
this is what Triforce. Like, I'm serious. Like everything. What's funny is that everything that we discussed and everything that we all agreed on tonight was pretty much shit that I've been saying the moment that this chapter came out. From like I think it was like 2 days or 24 hours ago that it came out, the leaks for it, right? And I made a comment on Geekdom 101's channel when he started bitching. I made a comment on Unrelent Gaming's channel when he talked about it. And I made a comment here on this other guy that he's been blowing up recently called Broku72. And this is the one where it's like, there's people getting upset about this shit. Like, it's so dumb. This is what I'm talking about, man. This is retarded.
alright guys, I'm gonna have to get ready to go to bed. I'm just trying to get this last win. Computer is being stubborn right now. Okay, let's do this. Come on. Come on, I was right there. Alright, hold on, let me set up for this. Hey man, thanks. That one trainer.
Son, this is the shit that comes from my country.
That fight is fucking insane.
This is the product of my people.
What, Bollywood? Bollywood's the truth, B. I don't know.
No, try first, please. Just watch the video so far.
I already watched it.
Oh, you watched it? The long ass the fight scene?
Hey, yo, Bollywood is no joke, B. People don't respect Bollywood, B.
Yo, this man tore these dudes apart with a knife. That's all it took. A little ass blade. And he tore all these dudes apart.
I'm just annoyed that he got stabbed like 5 times and he got shot with a bullet in the shoulder and he didn't flinch.
That's foolishness.
He got stabbed in his abdomen, in his left shoulder, got stabbed in his and then got shot in his right shoulder, and then got another knife stab right next to his heart. Clearly it didn't hit the heart because he's still alive, but it must have passed right next to him, and this guy's still like, nah, I'm good. Don't worry about it.
The scene that still fucks me up is when like he stabbed a dude in his wrist and brought the blade up his arm and then like switched into stabbing him in the chest multiple times.
Yeah, and like he stabbed him in the wrist, then in the elbow, and then in the shoulder, and then took the blade and connected the 3 stab wounds.
See, that right there is foolishness. That is coonery.
Oh my god, man.
See, I hate this. I actually want to get off this game right now, but I can't let the computer get away with a win. I gotta end this with a win. Sasha's sleeping right now. It's hot in here. Nico, thank you for the happy birthday wishes. And before I go, guys, because I feel like I'm going to win this game coming up right here. Alright, so, woo. We're short $10 on a birthday donation so I can take my wife out. Can we make it before we stop streaming? Come on, game. Can we make it before we stop streaming? Damn, got that.
This dude is upset. I haven't gotten a response from him yet because I responded to him. I told him, I said, what the fuck was it? Why did it scroll down like that? I said Gohan would have been foolish to fight Kefla at his base, even with the fact that her power was scaled to where it should be. I honestly don't see why he has to have the bang to indicate such a thing. It's silly. Also, your response had nothing to do with what I said. I haven't gotten a response back.
Okay, I think I got him right here. I think I got the computer right here. Come on, that didn't kill that didn't kill him? Come on, computer, man. Okay, good. Yeah, got all 3 of them. Yes, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. We will take those wins. He got banged out. All right, guys. I appreciate everything that you guys have done. Oh, I'm so thirsty. I got to get me some regular water. So, Lurko, thank you for the $9.11. Bowman, thank you for the $10. Kisan, shout outs for the 2. Poldrin, thank you for the 10. Jarion, thank you for the 667. Nos, shout outs for you for the 2. And my man Angel, thank you for the big whopping 50 for the night. Lurko, you gave me 25 the other night, so shout outs to you as well. And also Ginger Snaps. These are people from the other day. And who's this Hairdo? Yeah, I haven't seen Hairdo in that eon. He dropped the $12.79. But thank you guys for coming through, dropping the tips or whatever. I will see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, Zanif, I have no choice. I have to because they're gonna remove my record if I don't. So that's just the reality.
If you what? What do you have to do?
I have to replay Contra.
Why do you have to replay Contra?
Because if I don't, they'll remove my record. It's that simple. That's what's gonna happen. The fact that Walter Day told him that he made the decision that he made, and the dispute hasn't ended off of that, they're still looking into coding. Like the code has nothing to do with my strategy. Simply means that yeah, my record's in jeopardy. So I already contacted Twin Galaxies. I told them I'm gonna redo the record, right? No, not redo the record, but show the strategy or how to do it in its complete totality, and I'm gonna.
And if that still isn't enough.
No. It's not. It's not about enough. I want them. Because the whole reason why I'm doing, because when I got one of my agents let me know that oh, what happened that we don't re-adjudicate scores? That's bullshit. That's not true. Who's watching the Philip DeFranco show that loud? Oh.
Social.
Oh, sorry. Got to mute myself.
So the thing I want to do is this. I know they're gonna come with a decision. Let them come with a decision. I just want to. The reason why I'm doing this is not actually because of Twin Galaxies. That's not. I want to prove something. I want to prove that these guys, they're gonna do their little TSA coding, whatever. They're gonna do their math, and they're gonna present the math to Twin Galaxies that says, by this math, as you can see, it's impossible for Triforce to do blah 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 blah. That's what they're gonna do. And then I'm gonna have a game that shows like, actually no, they're completely wrong, and they're gonna say it's impossible. Their math can't. The math doesn't lie.
You know what they're gonna say, because they're doing math basing off of assumptions of what they think you did.
Exactly.
So once you actually do it, you're gonna be like, oh well, that's not fair because you didn't tell us what you properly did.
Oh, okay. You know something? You know something? For all the fuckery shit that you give me, you're actually a very intelligent person to realize that. I'm gonna be like, I know. That is why you cannot be, because when I was talking to Twin Galaxies, they said right now we're looking into the data. I said you cannot analyze incomplete data. There's things I'm not telling them on purpose. They're coming to conclusions and assertions based on incomplete data, and Twin Galaxies is listening to them. It doesn't make any sense. So I told them I'm going to do the game, right? I've actually already practiced today. I got 2,900,000 point games, right? Off Rust. So I'm going to do it again. I'm going to park the score, right, on a video, and I'm going to say, make your decision. And when they make the decision, whether they decide to remove my score or not, either way, I'm going to put the video out afterwards. And the point I'm making is this. Twin Galaxies is taking information from people who do not have a complete body of work to show for. What they're doing is clipping clumps of small bits of information, and they're doing a calculation of it, and they're coming to an assertion of what they think happens. And I'm like, that's not evidence. Yeah.
Because I don't know if you saw that or not on one of those pages.
Oh no, I know that. So that's why it's like it doesn't make any. It's pointless now. It can't be helped. I'm just gonna have to just do it. But the difference is I'm not gonna show them anything. The whole point of me is to show how wrong they are, and the fact that Twin Galaxies is taking information from people who do the fact you cannot make evidence out of incomplete information. And because I want to show that everyone's record is in jeopardy. What this means is this: someone can say your record is false, come up with portions of information, draw a narrative technically based on these pieces of information, and have your score removed, even if it's legal. So, and I already practiced today. My hand hurts. The fucking Super Nintendo controllers is crazy.
So you have all the equipment to record and everything in Jamaica, on you, right?
Actually, I already record one of my 9 million game. I already recorded it, but I recorded a portion of it. I only recorded the hard difficulty. I'm gonna do a full run. Like I watched some shit that they said on Twin Galaxies. I did everything. I shot every enemy. I killed every boss slow. Blah blah blah. When I ended the game, I had 2.9 million. I'm like, what the hell on normal? Like on my first rusted game opening my Super Nintendo Mini at 4.7 million, and that's trash. On my prime, when I was younger and I was playing the game, I used to be like 5.5, 5.6.
Trevor. So the real question.
Mm-hmm.
So first off, so when you record for Twin Galaxy, you need 2 cameras, right? One.
No. I'm not recording for Twin Galaxies. It's just a video to debunk their analysts.
Oh, okay, so it doesn't have to be an official submission. It doesn't have to be in the submission format.
I'm not submitting anything. What are you talking about?
Okay. No, because I was just thinking, because I remember when you were doing these at Pauldron's house, you had like all these weird camera angles and shit.
Yeah, no, I'm not. No, I'm not resubmitting a score. I'm just putting it out there to show you that people could create false information and give it to Twin Galaxies, and Twin Galaxies, because they don't have any professionals, will be misled into taking the information. It just.
I'm just gonna say this real quick, right? The point you're trying to make in the video, right? I think it might be best if you do it in a way where you narrate your point while you're doing the store.
I'm already gonna do that.
And not after, because if you wait until after, people are just gonna say, "Oh no, we
Sahil, I'm gonna do that. That's the whole point. It's not a run. I'm literally gonna pause the game and explain why I'm doing this here, there, and all that. It's the full. I'm just gonna unload the secret to everyone. It's not a secret anymore. It's already out there. So now it's more like a tutorial video. How to play Contra 3 by an actual expert. That's what I probably named the damn title, and which is just shit on all of them. And that's it. So it's kind of funny. Omni, when they put their calculations about what points they're getting, Omni came out to correct them. He's like, "The hell are you guys even talking about?" He's like, "You can get like 4 to 5 million in the first run," and I'm rolling my eyes because I'm like, in Pauldron's video, he tells you, because like I told Pauldron, you can get 5 million points in the first run, and you get more than 5 million in the second run. So even if when I did 2 runs today, one run I had a 3.9 million heading into hard, and I still got to 9 million. So so I'm just like, and I'm like, damn, I thought I was so rusty that I couldn't really do it again. So I was like, oh, I'm like, damn. I'm like, all right, well, I guess I know what to do. And I was penalizing myself every time I shot the wrong enemy or whatever. Thing on the boss, I would shoot the boss and whatever. Back in the days when I was godlike, I used to get the eyes like 9 times in a row before I'm making a miss shot. I did like I said, I did a suboptimal game and still got 9,900,000 blah blah.
Is the reason you're not at the level you used to be? Is it because of age or just because you're out of practice? Like, could you get back to that level, or is your age like?
Does it make a difference? I think it's a mixture of both. One, it was 10 years ago. B, I'm 41. What the fuck? And I haven't played the game. I have muscle memory to play the game. I can just play the game and beat the game if I'm just playing casually. But like, I don't have muscle. I can still get max point even now. I just not as good as I used to be. When I used to go to the boss and fight the boss when I was younger, when the boss does a cycle spinning around over and over again, I used to be able to, my iron hand coordination used to be able to shoot the eyes frequently. So I can get the eye 9 times in a row before I accidentally shoot the wrong something else.
Body part.
Yeah, body part, and end up getting that. Today when I did my thing, I was like, eye, snake, eye, blue ball, green, red ball, eye, 4 eyes, snake, 3 times in a row. So it was suboptimal. And I still got 9 million. I still got the 10 million, which is crazy. And like I said, so it's like, and the sad part is in the video, like in the actual video, that I actually did it, Sash was actually talking to me, baby was running behind me, and my mother was talking to me while I was doing it. So I was doing it while I was distracted. So I was like, damn, and I still hit the 90.
What was your original record? 13?
No, 10. You can only get 10. You get 99999 straight across.
Oh, okay.
I had 9,958,000.
Okay, so you're the first one to hit that 99999.
Yeah, or on Twin Galaxies.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, so I was like, oh wow, and then I redid it again, and I had a real bad run in a normal mode. I came out of normal mode with 3.9 million, but I still ended the game with 9,800,000. So I was like,
you know, after you reveal it, everybody's gonna ignore the fact that they were all wrong and falsely accuse you and copy your method and beat your record, right?
they can't beat it; they can only tie it.
Wait, didn't you say you got like 9,900,000?
Sahil.
What?
It's a max score. You can only tie it. That's it. Why are you acting any? Stop doing that. You act like them. It's a max score. You can only tie it. That's it.
Alright, no, that's fine. It's just because I remember hearing an odd number, like an 872.
No, I said today. Getting the rust off to see if I could still do it. I got 9,958,000 on my first run.
Okay, okay, fine. You're right. You can only tie it then. Okay.
So the official score. So and the sad part is that none of them will be punished for getting a false dispute. Right. That's number one. Right. Number two. None of them will apologize. They'll just move on to the next. All right. What's the next game in Triforce's thing we can dispute? That's what's gonna happen. So it's whatever. I don't give a shit. I really don't. I'm tired of it. Like, this shit is worse than the original Twin Galaxies. I'm like, neither Twin Galaxies are perfect. Neither one of them will ever be perfect. But I would take the professionalism of an administration of corrupt refs any day to sit down and deliberate intelligently a score than a bunch of friggin' entitled brats on with a witch hunt agenda to remove scores by mob force any day. Which watch people take that out of context. Oh, Triforce admits that there was corrupt refs. No, I'm just saying what you guys say, you fucking idiots. But yeah. But thanks for coming through. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for the $90. Actually, I'll probably stream early in the day, see if I can get the last $10 or whatever the case may be. But I'll see you guys in the morning. Later.